Our forefathers worked the fields in burning sun. They sweat and strain. But we are back today. We won't do it again.
When I was 18, just after my first child was born, the Commonwealth Games were held in Jamaica. World records were broken. Now 48 years later, my grandson is here, 18 years old. He is entering the third stage of education. Jamaicans of Josh's age group are doing great things at the Commonwealth Games. But it's time to eject the ruling family of Britain and outlaw any ruling class in Jamaica. So over to you now, Josh.
I'm just looking forward to entering a new stage in my life, and hopefully I can spend some more time with the show where I can get advice from some other people who have been through the same things that I'm about to go through now.
Well, thanks. I'm so glad you'll be here at the University of West Indies. Straight up, News Talk 93 FM. I'm Jerry Small.
I've got no alternative in a Babylon.
For straight up, we have a choice of numbers. 702-3470. 702-3470. 702-2585. 702-2585. 977-7638. 977-7638. Toll-free line 1-888-991-5155. Toll-free 1-888-991-5155. Digicel number 618-1823. Digicel 618-1823. All straight lines. Text line 899-7657. Text line 899-7657. We also stream live at www.newstalk93fm.com. www.newstalk93fm.com.
Yes, good morning. Welcome to Straight Up for today. Today, Thursday the 4th of September 2014. And I heard people discussing on other programs this morning about children and children opportunity and all that. And coincidentally again, that's something that I wrote down from last night that I was going to talk about. At that time I didn't even know that at that time I didn't know that the first of my two sons, who both of whose wives are shortly to deliver, did start a delivery. They might have known that at that time. First one supposed to finish deliver by now at 10 after 9 this morning. But regardless of that, that is what I was going to talk about. Because we have been entrapped. We have been entrapped in Jamaica here. Majority of we in Jamaica here have been entrapped for the last 400 or 500 years in a certain situation. And it takes time for all of us to get out of the situation. Some of us have got out of the situation, but for the majority of us to get out of the situation, and for all of us to get out of the situation, it takes time, it takes a long time sometimes. Part of the entrapment is this: the religious heritage of other people. Some of the religious heritage, help us when we was under the yoke, when our people and us was under the yoke of slavery, enslavement, terrorism, and crime against humanity in the form of enslavement. Some of the religious heritage of other people did help us, because the scriptures of the Bible that was shared with some of the enslaved people by some of the religious people in the colonial community. Some of them did have some sympathy, and some of them did have some good mind, and used to share some of them religious heritage with us, and some of them religious heritage that was helpful. And it wasn't even their religious heritage, they had got it from other cultures. Because the people in Europe, the Bible and the history of the Bible was not their religious heritage, but them get it from other people. And because it was helpful, them adopted the Hebrew and the Israelite and other, even Egyptian and some African religious heritage, because it was useful to them. And so it has plenty of religious heritage passed through over the years to different people, especially when it is useful to people. People adapt religious heritage of other people. One of the main reasons why the Hebrew and the Israel and the Jewish religious heritage is useful to other people is because of the difficulties where the Hebrew people and the Jewish people and the Israelite people passed through over thousands of years. So because of the difficulty them passed through, and because of their perseverance and overcoming many of those difficulties, but still not overcoming some, the story resembles the difficulties of other people. So you learn from other people, and sometimes you adapt the measures that other people take to cope and to overcome. So it's not hard to understand why people adapt the religious heritage of other people, because other people have passed through similar things and other people's religious heritage has helped them. And so therefore you will make use of it. Just like how you make use of machinery that other people develop, and technology that other people develop, and medical and understanding and psychology and educational methods that other people develop, because if it is useful to them, it is most likely it can be useful to you and your community. So people adapt things from other people. That is the nature of human experience, is that you adapt useful things from anywhere that you choose, as long as it seems like it can help you. Some of the religious heritage is not convenient for you and you reject it, but some of it is not convenient for you and you accept it also. And sometimes you are brainwashed or convinced that everything that the other people was doing, you must swallow it whole. You must swallow it whole. You must take the instructions and the directions and the dictation of other people, especially when them claim that them are your leader. Whether religious leader, political leader, or leader of the family. Anything them say, you must swallow the whole light. True that now, the difficulties that our people, the majority of our people find themselves in, a lot of the difficulties are not faced realistically. A lot of the difficulties are not faced realistically because we adapt the religious heritage of other people and other times, and we're just following prescription that expire. You know, prescription and medicine will expire already, and people throw it away, and you take it up and say, boy, it's still good, because watch how the box Chris same way. Talking about box, it's a good thing Roger Clark take off, otherwise plenty people are going like them I get ones and distinction, then would I get F. I remember say Roger Clark tell you say, if I him did a mark somehow on a paper, even some of them colleague paper, then would I get F. Or maybe that's why he was Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries. Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries. He wasn't doing Fisheries, you know, but he would have given F. And if you just take up other people's prescription or expired medicine and use it, you will get F, you will fail without examining it. So, in this time, our people find ourselves in difficulty. My vast majority of our people find ourselves in extreme difficulty. They're born and growing in difficulties. If it's so difficult to send your children to school, much less back to school, because it's difficult to send your children to school the first time, much less when them returning to school after being there 1 year, 2 year, or 5, 6 years. So difficult, because every year it becomes more expensive. More expensive books, bigger books, more books, as the age go up. If it's so difficult to send children to school and back to school, much less the difficulty of feeding children if you even keep them home, you face the difficulty. And all what I'm saying is not to discourage you, because you know, so I'm doing no discouragement business. I'm here to encourage you. The difficulties that you face sending children back to school, much less feeding children. If you don't even send your children to school, look how difficult it is to feed your children properly. feed your children properly and give them enough food properly and time, and them do have to fight one another for food, because many children and many brothers and sisters have to compete between one another for enough food. And the stronger one eat more and the weaker one eat less, even though it is said that the humblest calf suck the most milk. That's how when breastfeeding are going. But once it come to taking food and biting food and putting food in their mouth, breaking bread, that means you have to break off a piece of the bread and get it into your mouth. Once it comes to breaking bread, it's frequently a situation of fighting for the bread and fighting for the bread back. And the crumbs, mostly crumbs. So, with all of them difficulties there, if you swallow other people's religious heritage lock, stock, and barrel, whether the barrel empty or not empty, you will not be able to face reality and face the difficulties and adjust yourself how to face the difficulties. So if you are determined and if you are going to teach your children in this time to multiply as much as possible, because this is a blessing of the Lord, you're not doing the children no service, no good service. You're swallowing other people's religious heritage and going to tell your children to multiply and have as many children as possible, because this is the heritage of the Lord. Taking other people's religious heritage, swallowing it lock, stock, and barrel, and imposing it on your children. And some of the past, apart from imposing it on their children, because them claims that the flock and the congregation is them children. Meanwhile, imposing some of these things on them children, even some of my brethren and sisters, and I just talk about Christian church, or Muslim mosque, or Jewish synagogue. I'm talking about my Rastafari brethren, my Gaviite brethren, or my Pentecostal brethren, or my revivalist brethren. Imposing these teaching on the children to multiply and have as many children as possible, as young as possible. You're not doing them no good service in the reality at the time. And you are afraid to break with the tradition that has stuffed down your throat and make your children know, say, work first. Work before baby. You're afraid. Even I was afraid for years. And many of my Rastafari brethren and sisters are afraid for years to learn the lesson and stop swallow other people's heritage whole and learn the lesson and teach the children the lesson. Work before babies. So through that now the population growing up bewildered in a very severe circumstance that's going on right around the world. Severe circumstances where the rich getting richer and grabbing more, the poor getting poorer and getting more numerous. Not only getting poorer, getting more numerous. And still adopting the religious heritage of other people that say, have as much baby as possible, because this is the heritage of the Lord and God will work it out. And then when you have the baby now, you start walk immediately and start demand help from other people. You claim that God will go work it out. You tell your children that God will go work it out. And you start walk immediately and demand help from other people and demand a share of other people's things. Demand it. I agree, so enough of the people you're demanding things from, rape and rob, forget what them have. But how stupid can you be to be planning that when your baby born, you go and walk and demand things from other people, whether them rich or them poor. It's stupid for you to demand things from rich people, even though enough of them don't care about you and yet them grab your things. Stupid for you to approach life that way. And stupid for you to be afraid to tell your children, work before baby. As a man and a youth, I know, say, woman is very lovely and female is very lovely. Personality and character and them dignity and them gracefulness and everything about them is very lovely and attractive, and that's how nature make them. That's how it's supposed to be. And that is what attract males and females to one another. Because males, the normal male is strong and courageous and caring and all them things there. So the qualities that the male have attract the female, and the qualities of the female have attract the male. And through that now they are willing to take care of one another. That's the first willingness, you know. Willing to take care of one another. The female is so attractive that you're willing to make she go in at the bus before you. It's natural, you know, that when you admire somebody or you admire the qualities, you don't have to know them. You just feel to allow them to get the benefit. You allow them to feed first. If you all away a scramble for some ripe banana, you just feel to allow them. Say, you take first, man. If you don't even know them. That's how nature stays, you know. You admire the qualities of other people. And through that now you're willing to say, alright, you go first now. And it's a children, that's the nature of children. Alright, you go first. And that kind of guarantee what? People to be attracted to one another and start taking care of one another. Long before them start to have sexual desire for one another, the attractiveness of one another, it leads them to feel to take care of one another. Taking care of one another is a reaction is a reaction long before sexual desire. I just desire to take care of one another. Then afterward now, when people start take care of one another, and the males and the females start take care of one another, the sexual niceness of the other sex start to grow in their mind. But before that, the desire to take care of one another is there, long before. And so, it is natural for people to take care of one another. It is natural for the sexes to take care of one another. Long before them plan to start have no sexual encounter, and long before them start plan to have baby, the desire to take care of one another is there long before. So if we don't swallow lock, stock and barrel everything that has been forced down upon us as other people's religious heritage that we claim that we have to adapt them religious heritage, we all start call ourselves by other people's name. Yeah, man, because almost everybody in the world want to call themselves Israel and Israelite. Because that's a God-chosen people. So all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, 100 a year, everybody want to identify themselves. Almost every group of people in the world claims that them are God-chosen people. Them are this, them are that, them higher than everybody. God love them more than everybody, and God bless them more than everybody. Sometimes them take all the name of the other people, them get their heritage from. Everybody turn Israelite. Everybody call themselves Israel. You know them kind of way there. And swallow everything lock, stock and barrel. And don't want to tell them children, say, don't go and get no girl pregnant and you can't feed yourself, much less feed her, much less feed the baby who are coming. You don't want to tell the children that, because it sounds like it is not godly. And people tell us they mustn't talk that. And you yourself breed your woman 18 times, can't feed her. Can't feed her. But you're proud, say you breed her 18 times and you go after the 19th one. And when you get the 19th, now you walk from house to house, demanding things from other people for feed the 19th picnic. I don't need no popularity, you know. So I'm not care what you want to vex me at all about. I don't need no popularity. And I don't want to have no 19 picnic for vote for me. 19 sure vote. If I talk the nice things where you like me to talk, that's 19 sure vote for me. Well, I don't need no vote, so keep your vote. And keep your 19 picnic. Well, I love you, you're picking them, you know. But I tell you this. So you have been tricked and conned. But it's time enough now. If you have even been tricked and conned, it's time enough to be brave enough to start coach a 19 picnic. Say, don't go breed no girl. When you don't have no food to feed yourself, much less she, much less a picnic. I teach a girl them, don't make no man breed you or no boy. You are not ready for that, and you're not ready for that for the next 10 years neither. Because you're supposed to find out what kind of work you can do in the earth before you take any breeding from the man. What kind of work you can do in the earth. And what kind of work the man can do in the earth before you make no man breed you. And what kind of house in my bill. And where is the house? Is it near to the river or is far from the river? Is it near to road or is it far from road? What kind of conditions am going to carry now? What kind of hardship? Is he going to leave you alone and you have to walk and beg food for the baby, or take another man once a week, not too often, make it look good that is mostly him is number one. But once a week you take a next man and get a food from the next man to feed yourself. Meanwhile him avoiding you. The one who breed you avoiding you. Don't know how you eat for the last week and checking back with you next week and ask if everything alright. Knowing says the next man you have to beg for some food, and the third time you beg him, you have to lay down with him. Otherwise, you're not going to get that third piece of food or money. And him know that. So, it's time so you're brave enough to start teach your children. Don't breed. Work before baby. It's time enough you get brave enough to talk that. God Almighty never send no message to you. I tell you about say you have to breed up as much as possible. Lie. Lie your pastor I tell you. A lie your elder I tell you. Could a Rasta elder. Or I could a heathen elder. Lie them I tell you. And meanwhile them I tell you lie them I take up collection from you. And I take tithes from you. I tell you sir, I don't need no popularity. So keep your vote. And those who want to vote for you not going to tell the truth. Now and again some of them talk say don't bleach. But them not tell you every day now, every week, every day. Now and again some politician tell you say don't bleach and don't do that. But them only tell you enough it up on the record. Them only want it up on the record. Say I did tell them one time say no bleach. They don't mean you're no good at all. Don't mean you're no good. Telling you don't bleach one time every 5 years or 2 times every 5 years so that it can be said. I spoke out bleaching. It was as carnish as a pastor where I take away them money. And it's not all pastors take away people money. I know that. So now, the religious heritage of other people and making excuses about your situation, sending your children down the road to beg from other people or demand things from other people is no plan in life. That's no plan for life. That is not a plan for life. Yes, you have been robbed and you have been raped and you have been carried into slavery, but no more excuses now. It's time now for you can tell your children themselves, well then, hear this now. No breeding before work. And when you're working, I always work 1 year and 2 years before you start breeding. You work and accumulate your strength and make your work stronger. And find somewhere to live that you can control, not renting. If you all top parent before you breed too. Because me sure say, if you not breed till you're 25 or 30 or 32, you still have 10 more years of good breeding life if you want 2 or 3 picnic or 4 picnic. And you compete with other people how much picnic you can have. Yes, I get a whole heap of youth. And I love the whole of them. Every one of them knows I love the whole of them. But I would not be faithful and true to them if I never advise them. So this is not the time for you to try have the same amount of children that I had 40 and 50 years ago. It's not the same time. And it's not the same condition. And stop fool yourself and fool up with picking them. Like how a boy fool up a girl and a girl fool up a boy. A man a breed picnic for control her. A man a breed girl for control girl. And girl a breed for man for whole man. Trash argument them there. Trash. Go for a break straight up. Yes, good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. I'm broadcasting here from the studio at News Talk up on the Mona campus of the University of West Indies. And heard all over. Good morning.
Morning, Jerry.
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing?
Oh, not bad. First time caller.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I love your reason there a while ago, you know.
Well, I try to make it be true and sensible.
Come on, I mean, always, you know, reason that, listen, before God made man, according to the Bible, the sixth day, God made man, right?
Yeah.
Before he make man, I mean, he created light, he created water,
yeah,
created the firmament, you know, I mean, trees, food, you name it, everything. And after him done all of that, then he make man, right?
Yeah.
In other words,
make man and woman.
Make man and woman, right? And I say man, I mean man.
Yeah, I know.
So, it follows therefore that you also need to put, you know, all the preparations in place.
Yes.
So you're a follower of God.
Yes.
And you preach God.
So before he make him...
That's how God do it. He make the preparations first.
So before he make him picnic, he make the tree, the man, the fruit, and the food.
So now the same thing we're supposed to do first.
Yes, ma'am.
We run Ghana breed, as I say. And we have no preparation. We don't put no preparation in place.
Yeah.
And then, like you say, you know, people just walk around and make demands.
Yes.
You know, I mean, it can't work them way there.
I feel it for them, you know. I feel it for them and how them have to walk and make demands, you know. But it's time to stop that. Because you can. The reason why you must stop it, because you can, and if you do it, you will be better off.
Yeah, quite so. You can't stop it.
I have empathy and sympathy for all the people who have to walk and ask people for help. But I know that it can be improved and it can be stopped.
Well, of course, it can be improved and it can be stopped. I totally agree with that. Right? I mean, the other talk, you know, that I kind of appreciate from time to time is the whole ownership, you know, of land, you know?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, when you look at, you know, turn down the radio. Sorry about that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Ownership of land.
Yeah, I'm saying that with respect to land, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, what I recognize, you know, is that all of the man-made laws, them set up to support monetary policy.
Who have already? To support who have already?
Right. And the monetary policies, them one-sided because I'm only paying homage to people like IMF and World Bank and all of the people that move behind them corporations, right?
Yeah.
So as far as me concerned, the law is fashioned with criminal intent behind it.
Yes.
Right? Because as long as law don't allow for access to land by all.
Yes.
Because there's no human being created land.
Yes.
No one ever created land, you know, right?
Yeah.
Therefore, no human beings actually truly owns land, you know.
Yeah.
You cannot own that which you never create.
Exactly.
Right? And we all came here and we saw the land, and therefore it should be legal.
Yes.
Such lands not to be accessible to all.
Yes. It's recent. Yes.
Right?
It's recent.
Because land is a natural occurrence, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
As well as it contains, you know, the soil and the minerals. In other words, land is created by God as far as I'm concerned. It's therefore created for all the earth's occupants.
All.
It includes animals, birds, all
Yes.
creatures, everybody.
Exactly.
Right? Of course, me here, on the previous program, you know, brother and talks about, I think it was the name, the Rasta man that were, always run for politics.
Or Rasta Black. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, them I mentioned it too. I work for Crown Land about, and, you know, according to him, you know, hopefully, if him run and win, you know.
Yeah.
I'll make sure, say, you know, all of the lands are
So let me ask then.
and then, you know, distributed, or I don't know.
So let me ask. It's Crown land, right?
Crown Land.
What the Crown doing with it?
I don't know.
And who is the Crown?
You know?
Who is the Crown?
Are we supposed to be the Crown?
Who is the Crown? Eliza Bat in England, and some people in Jamaica wanna be queen like she, or want to keep friend with she.
Yeah.
Because the Prime Minister and the leader of the opposition and Governor General, they imagining themselves that they is a royalty over we, you know.
Yeah.
You know that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they only pretend like them like we, but what them like is the position where them in.
I true that. I mean, if you even look back at the Bible, Solomon, one of the greatest, you know, the wisest man power. I mean, him saying, you know, the profit of the earth belongs to all, right? Even the kings are served by the fields.
Yeah.
Right? Imagine something like that. Oh, them people don't really read Bible still, you know. Or if them read it, them don't really.
No, they read the chapters that build them up.
That build them up.
True. And we also reading and only applying certain chapters.
True.
Like be fruitful and multiply and cover the earth with your picnic them. But we're not reading the chapters that say free yourself and push off the oppression, and who don't feed them children is like an infidel.
But
So
that is true.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bible talks about it. I mean, the man who go out there and have a whole pitney and do nothing for them. Quite so. He's not like an infidel. He's worse than an infidel.
Worse than an infidel.
That's what the Bible says, no?
Yeah,
Worse than an infidel.
and although the time gone over, it's because we're saying so interesting. And not only him have picnic and not mind them, sometimes him go in a studio and make music and boast off about it. But thank you very much here, man. Call again, sir.
All right, take care.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Yes, morning. Well, I agree with your opening statements, you know. Because, I mean, my face certain amount in from man and man out the road, because I'm a youngster with a man child, and, you know, I decide, say, boy, better me just work with the one when me can afford.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I know, say, boy, enough, I've got from yard to yard and beg nobody and turn a nuisance on nobody.
Begging the same people who mouthing you off now.
Yeah. So, you know, you just have to exercise self-control and govern your own situation in accordance so you know your financial status stay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But another point though, brother, the Portmore Municipal Council, I noticed that they are very ineffective over Portmore here.
Yeah.
Yes, and me really want for this amount to even corrupt.
Yes.
Because, I mean, within the community that I live, there is a bar right on my road, and it is terribly disturbing my property value.
Yes, it carrying down the value of the neighborhood.
Yes, it carrying down the value of the neighborhood. You make various reports over and over, and they are not coming and dealing with the matter.
The municipality council not dealing with that, not protecting you, not serving you.
No. But you have to still pay your land tax, though.
Yes.
And if you don't pay it on time, you get your something say that them out for work, come carry it to court and all of that.
You get that notice on time, do you know?
Yeah, man, you get that on time. But no farmer help or remedy to the situation that is affecting your property value and affecting the whole well-being of the community.
Yeah.
So I find that the Portmore Municipal Council need to shake up, and it needs some kind of feature need to be done and their relevance over here in Portmore, because they are totally ineffective.
Yeah, hello, sir. It is not an accidental thing. It is a design thing. You hear me now?
Yes, sir.
The community of Portmore has been conned by the PNP because them set up, them arrange for Portmore to get a municipality independent of Spanish Town.
Yeah.
And they send forward somebody in disguise as a non-partisan. Say he's not from any party. They send George Lee in there and say he's not from any party, and them send him as an independent for win. And once them get them claws in there, them convert it back and trying to make Portmore into a PNP garrison. And they're collecting your tax.
Some PNP garrison kind of thing.
Yeah. Each one of the parties compete to see which all of the communities in Jamaica where they can control for themselves, you know.
And it's about tearing down the community too.
Yeah, they have to.
How them type of business benefit the community or uplift any farmer area.
Yeah, they have to tear down the community in order to control it. And that is why, even though George Lee dead so long, they are not allowing any re-election of the mayor of Portmore by the people of Portmore. They're using they have seized control and hijacked the Portmore community and imposing a mayor on your here now illegally. And their parliament at God knows is in cohesion with it now, down to the Minister of Security and the whole of them join together for rob and rape the Portmore people for the rest of the time. But call again soon, here, sir.
Imagine that, man.
Yes, but you can do. Yeah, something can be done, you know. Something can be done. I believe that the people of Portmore, the community of Portmore, are going to set an example for the people of Jamaica. Here's me, I said that. I believe so. Thank you very much.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
All right.
Morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, welcome.
Yeah, I just say yell up to all the Straight Up family.
Thank you very much.
And I like your opening this morning. You kind of really, strengthened me. And I like the thing the girl, first caller, that lady come and said, them life prepare things first before it prepare man.
Exactly so, sir. Life prepare the provisions and then life had the children.
Yes, I like that very much. And the next thing now, Jerry, a friend said something to me. He said, I straight up everybody I call me now, Westmoreland now, Jerry.
Well, that's a compliment to us.
I straight up them I call me, so I want me to even say more and tell you, because I want even write it on my car, but me have to say it to you before you sue me.
No, man, you have all permission, man. You have all right.
Well, me have to get it, me have to ask you, don't.
Well, it is nice when you share that way, but it's your right. It's all right.
Yeah, man. And Jerry,
yes, sir.
You want now? You see, you see why touch me this morning when you say about the youth, the man to start knowing if I youth. Me get 5.
Yeah.
And he kind of struggle me back.
Yeah.
So really and truly, No want the younger youth them now to listen.
Yeah.
And understand.
Yeah.
And learn from what you said this morning, because it's a very important point, because that's everything I start from,
Yeah, man.
Yes.
I know.
Now make a talk after this.
Yeah.
We need some of them teaching in the school, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
The pushing I fit in them brain. Make
Yes,
them
sir.
get that from young. Cause if me won't get this, them teaching when me young, Jerry, it wouldn't struggling for me now.
And just before we go for a break, I know say you love the 5 and take care of the 5 because you those are say you have them. But thank you. Hold on, let's go for a break. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. Yes, sir, you were saying. Are you still there? Excuse me, that caller still there? Westmoreland, man? Yeah, it was very good to hear from Straight Up Westmoreland, yes. Yes, good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Jerry.
Is it a male or a male?
It's a female, my dear.
Hey, how are you doing?
Fine. Mr. Jerry,
Yes, ma'am, I know it's Uno.
I would like to know, you see,
Yeah. Righteous woman.
your topic that you're talking this man was very important, and it's very true.
Yes,
I had
ma'am.
one.
Keep up your voice, please keep up.
One son.
Yeah, keep up your voice. Keep your voice up.
Yes. I have one son.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so I was one of the smart ones.
But I still want you to talk up right
Was
in the
I
phone.
one of the smart ones?
Yeah, you were one of the smart ones.
But you know what I call you really to say this morning, Mr. Jerry?
Yeah, man, promote your voice a little more.
The song that Bob Marley sing about, Jah will never give up power to a ballad. Run, come, crucify the dread. Time alone, oh, time will tell. You think you're in heaven, but you're living in hell. What was it about?
What was it about? Well, it was about his experience in an assassination attempt on his life. And he escaped. And he was in England there now and he make that music there. And so on and so forth.
But you know what hits me with that song?
Yeah.
The Dean thing. I mean the crucifying man.
Crucify who?
The guy in the cell.
Oh, yes, Mario Dean.
My.
Yeah, them throw him to the wolves, you know.
It was the wickedest hack ever happened in the
Yes, and the police force is not ashamed of it, and they are covering up everything and protecting the people. Especially the woman who cut short the bail proceedings for Mario Dean. They are covering up everything, and Bunting and the whole of them covering up everything. One thing them are concentrate on, turning up the music and the sound for the campaign to win 5 more years of power. That is Bunting concern, and that's a concern of the police force to stay in power longer, all of them. You look here, your voice is down. What is the problem?
Please keep...
No, hold on. Before we go any further, what is the problem with your phone?
Off the hair.
Eh?
Can I speak to you off the hair?
No, I'm asking you before you talk to me off the air. What is the problem with the phone?
I don't know. It go up and down sometimes.
The phone go up and down?
Yes. Maybe when I move.
It's not maybe when you move. It's you moving.
Well. My body control the phone.
Yes, ma'am.
But can I speak to you over here?
Not now. 12 o'clock, yeah?
Okay, bye.
Thank you very much, yeah? Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Hello?
Welcome.
Good morning.
Hey, how are you doing, ma'am?
You know, I'm just very inspired by your opening remarks this morning about the amount of children people have and sometimes are demanding other people to look after them.
Yes, ma'am.
But no lot or part in the production of those babies.
Yes.
You know, I was watching Lime, that telecom company.
Yes.
And they have these back-to-school fairs, and they're giving school bags, and they're doing all kind of things that the parents should do.
Yeah.
But, you know, I heard this grateful parent saying, boy, I don't know what other dinner because I couldn't afford the school bag.
Yes.
No, you see, from you have one baby,
Yeah.
and you know that the father isn't supporting that child,
Yeah.
and you're having difficulty, then
Yeah.
you really need to talk to yourself and say no more.
Lock shop.
Of course.
Since it's a shop you have,
Yes.
lock shop because nothing not sell.
And not only that, you can get birth control pills
Then
at the
that, ma'am.
clinic,
Yes, ma'am.
and you can get condoms,
Yeah.
and you can also abstain.
Yes, ma'am.
So, I mean, I don't know why people believe now that, you know, like you have to. Give me a break.
No.
It
Yes,
is a
of course.
burden on the system, it is a burden on people, and it is a burden on the children.
Yes.
Because they're deprived of so many things. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, I usually say I can't afford more than one child. And the figure is just the money. It's not about the money alone.
No.
Because you have to be able to afford the time to spend with the children.
The time. And the care.
Very important so you can teach them in those formative years.
Yes.
You're obligated to teach them things at home
Yes.
that they won't get at school.
Yes.
Or what you teach them will supersede what they get at school. Because
Exactly.
then they'll know the difference between right and wrong.
Yes.
This business where, I mean, politicians, they need a job description because people expect them to send the children to school,
Yeah.
bury the dead.
Yeah.
Give me a break. So what responsibilities do you have as an individual?
Yeah.
We need to stop it and take stock. And these young children who, you know, when they get to puberty, them turn man and turn woman, they need to understand the role of a man and a woman.
Yes.
Your childhood years are the shortest in your lifespan.
Yes, imagine. Shortest period.
Shortest period. And I mean, children should really be allowed to enjoy their childhood.
Of course, of course.
This forthright business where these big men and women are preying on the children for sexual slavery, I call it,
Yes.
has got to stop.
Yes. My children not available for that, and your children not available for that.
Not at all.
But when you're not able to take care of them, you allow men to buy them Kentucky or to send them go a shop. And you're glad when you hear that somebody send them go a shop because you know them going to get a sweetie after sending them go a shop.
And it should stop because guess what? When people have power over your children and can send them to shop and they give them money.
Yes.
Usually, if they get a bigger amount of money, then they will perform some favors for them.
Yes, they will. You know, one of my first experiences when me moved, come back to Kingston. Me left Kingston, parents carry me from Kingston when me 11 months old.
Yes.
Move back, come to Kingston when me 5 years and 11 months. And when me come back to Kingston, the beginning of 1954, one of the first thing in the first week, my old lady carried the whole away, go to a grocery, but she know a long time when she used to live at Retirement Crescent, that grocery at the corner of Grove Road and Linders Road, those are groceries. So she carried it named Co-op Store. And afterward, the bigger children carried me there one night. Five are we going out. The 3 bigger children and 2 little one. And a man in a shop, a big man, him tall and him a talk to my bigger brother and sister. And then him said, then what this one name? And them tell him. And him said to him, say, hey, big man, and him start asking some question. I mean, I answer. And him take out a silver tuppence. And I give me, and say, if me answer him, I give me. And the more him I give me, the more me I draw from him. He can't make me answer nothing. I don't want nothing from him. Keep the tuppence. And don't ask me nothing. Because my old lady and old man not teach me if I stretch out me and I take no tuppence from nobody. And not even £5,000. I don't want your £5,000. Keep it.
But we realize that is not the lesson that these children are learning.
I was 5 years old. And my parents never tell me that, you know. But the way how them bring me up, I know that I don't want a guy tuppence nor him $5,000.
Well, these new parents need to know that. They need, because they are so needy themselves.
Yeah, they're glad when the picnic come home with something.
Yes.
A girl coming home in a jeans pants. I send her to school in her uniform. She coming home in a jeans suit and a Kentucky, flashing over the bag, and mommy say, where you get the Kentucky from? Mind yourself, you know, I'm sure you have been there. And she tell, mind yourself, you know, no make nobody work out for nothing, you know, careful, you know, and that next piece there.
Jerry, this has got to stop.
It got to stop.
Not everybody was designed to be a parent.
Yeah.
And because you have the plumbing,
yes,
and you have the fertility,
yes.
It no.
Well, we're not collecting a water rate, to keep a water rate. I forgot to our next call.
Yes.
Thank you very much for your
You
call,
take
yeah, ma'am.
care.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning and welcome to Straight Up. Say hello. Good morning and welcome. I know that you waited a little bit long.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry you waited a little bit long. I hope you can continue after the news. Go ahead, please.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, please, ma'am.
Yeah, Mr. Jerry.
Yes, ma'am.
First time calling you.
Thank you very much.
I sit over there on my phone machine and I listen to you. And every comment you made, I appreciate that. You have made me stronger.
Can you raise the voice? I'm so glad to hear from you.
Yeah, because this morning they're commenting me about having children. I'm 54. I have 2 children. One is 30, one is 20.
Yeah, keep the voice up, please. One is 13.
30. One
30.
And one is 26. And
That-
Jerry, let me tell you something. It wasn't easy, but the Lord has carried me through.
Yes, ma'am.
The people come to me want 5 uniforms to sew and can't pay for 2. So I teach them how to do 1.
Yes.
Most of the schools in Jamaica are on shift. When they come home, wash the uniform.
Yes.
I need the money,
Yes.
but I love myself
Yes.
first.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
not going to love people before I love myself.
No.
You understand? So people must learn to lock them legs, lock the key, lock the door, and that's right.
Yeah, yeah, man. Lock it.
Yes, that's where the key.
Lock it and the goods become more valuable.
Thank
And you're not selling it.
Right.
You
So
look,
I have to delete some people from my phone, leave out of some company,
Yeah.
and let them realize that you control yourself. You don't let people control you.
No, no, no.
And I appreciate you. I live in the Spanish Town here, and I can't let off my machine till you, 12 o'clock, come.
Well, that's a great compliment.
Yes. And I call you again. Have a blessed day.
Thank you very much, here, ma'am. I appreciate it a lot.
Okay.
Yes, we have some text messages here, man. We get in one before the next second one. Yes, Bongo Jerry. I also believe that indeed is very boring. Long time I want to tell you that before the first caller coming from Errol Hobson. Then talking about Carbet. But you know, there are all kinds of people in the world to make life interesting. But I know sometimes you might but let's go for the 10 a.m. headline news straight up. Yeah, welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. I just want to say this just before I take your calls, that another attitude or another tradition or cultural feature that makes the adoption of other people's religious and cultural heritage, swallowing everything bad for you, is the concept that males are more valuable than females. So when a boy is born, when a son is born, it's supposed to be more joyful than when a daughter is born. These are idiot things. We have to get rid of them handicap there. And because of that, that has broken up many families. Many families have 2, 3 girls, 4 girls. And because no boy is born, that family break up. The man and the woman come to disagree. The man is blaming the woman, says because she, why him not get no son. Sometimes the woman blame the man, say because of him, why no son no born. As if son more valuable than daughter. And because the tradition is in most societies for the naming of the family to follow the male line. When you don't get no son, it's like you don't have no inheritance. You know, your name cut off. You don't get no son. Your daughters go and marry or go and have children for another man. They become part of that man's family. So your grandchildren have that name. And you claim that your name cut off, your heritage cut off. These are idiot arguments. And it only make you bring down more hardship on yourself. A 5 daughter born to me before a son coming out. And people run them out. Just like how they must run them out on the bridge earlier. Man, I run them out and you say, hey, weak, I cannot get no son, man. You're back weak, all kind of idiot argument. But I never even used to pay them idiot argument no mind. Because first thing the whole of my daughter, them was so welcome and so beloved. But the idiot argument is that them not valuable like son, so you have to keep on plugging till you get a son. And so on and so forth. It's an idiot argument. Idiot argument to be swallowing other people's culture and other people's religious tradition. Think out things for yourself. And from time to time, you revise your thinking also and change your thinking and change your action if it is necessary. You're not bound in time or space by no one, not even by yourself. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing, sir?
Not bad at all. Just can't see you.
A little while. Boy, I promise myself, man. Because I cheat myself when I come to visit you, too, you know.
Right. Well, when we know you're coming, we'll treat you.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, the point is, you came out this morning with a heavy sledge to beat that red-hot iron. I hope it is really going to get in shape, you know, because I know from my experience, I think this should be a national education. Not just like that. It should be, this is what the powers that be should be doing, because one time they have a little thing saying 2 is better than too many.
Yeah.
But it stopped there. You never hear anything like that.
I only see it on the billboard and the poster, but the minister and the prime minister and the different people not discussing it where them going. They only put up the poster, but they don't want to discuss it because you will lose votes.
Yes.
And pastor don't want to discuss that neither, because they will lose congregation and they will lose collection. Some of the pastor.
The worst part of it is that they do nothing about listen, like that fellow they murdered there.
Yeah, they murder. They don't do anything about that.
They don't do anything about things like those. And the children, both boys and girls, and the piazza and the sidewalk there, these are where they want to go.
Yeah.
If they do that, then, you know, you don't need to get 5,000 police, you know. What you need to do is to look after the poor down there, put something in their head. And not everybody is going to be doctors, lawyers, nurses, and so forth.
No.
But they're able to do, those people will be able to even earn more than them.
Yes, of course.
Them to work with their hands.
Many trades people.
Some of them in the art, school, and those things, you know.
Yeah.
As soon as you get those people working, the crime will come to, you know, it comes down to almost nothing. You can't eradicate, you can't get rid of it altogether. Because some people, it don't matter how much they have, they're going to commit a little.
Yeah, they're going to steal and they're going to rape.
Yes, they're going to do that. But, I mean, it will come to a minimum.
Minimum,
yes. You see what I mean? So, this is not what, really, I appreciate your saying that. But this is not, should be with you. You shouldn't be the one that is beating this thing down. What happened to the people who, you know, the representative of these...
No, they like poor voters.
This is what
poor voters are, hear me now, poor voters are numerous, plenty numbers, and the easiest thing to win election is to have a lot of poor voters. A lot of poor voters is what win election.
That's why they claim, they give this oral message all the while, we love the poor.
Yes.
You want what I am doing for it. This is what we want. Action, not voice.
A bag of mouth, oral for true.
Yes. Anyway, you know.
Thank you very much, yes, sir.
Well, like you, I tell you sometime, you know. One thing I would suggest, you see?
Yes, sir.
If you could sometime, I get a little impatient when you don't force them. Sometimes they don't have a clue what is the solution. You lead them, give them a solution. Say, well, you know, if you don't you think this would be better if you do so and so.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you'll give them a lead. Because sometimes they're just not there. They're not thinking.
Yes, well, I have to keep on learning. Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Okay, man.
Thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Good morning, brethren.
Yes, sir. Wagwan.
Tell me now.
Fine, thank you.
Well, I back to school thing yesterday, man. I had to carry my daughter for orientation and so on.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Yes, man. She's going to high school now, you know.
That's great.
Yes.
That's
very
great.
good, too.
Yeah, that's great.
In school. Yes. Bongo Jerry.
Yes, sir.
I like your opening statements this morning.
Well,
right?
sir.
And encouraging people to plan their families carefully and so on and things like that.
Yeah.
Right? They must get a good listening ear to that. It's very important.
Yeah, because you see the religious teaching, the church,
yes,
mostly counteracting and telling the youth them say, go and have no picnic them, you know,
right,
and multiply.
Yes.
Because by that method, both the politician get more voter, yes, and the church get more collection.
Yes.
And God them never send them no message about that, you know.
No.
God
whatsoever.
God provide the whole earth.
Yes.
That if you're willing to plant plenty food, you can have plenty picnic.
Right.
But men organize and grab most of the land at gunpoint and sword point, and pastor not telling you say It's wickedness make man grab with the land, you know. Pastor telling us said, God bless people with power and bless people to be ruler. That's what Pastor tell people.
That's all that thing. I remember, you know, even one DJ was boasting, you know, about him have 28 children and things like that. So when the interviewer asked him, you know, how him take care of them and so if him don't take care of him, he said, I know some of them and him this and him that and, you know.
Yes.
You know, the mother them take care of them and so you can't leave the mother alone to take care of your man.
Yeah. That's not a man. That's not a man.
My wife have a child, you know.
Yeah.
We 2 hours.
Yeah,
you know,
together.
socially.
Yeah, together.
Deal with it, right?
Yeah.
Together. Bongo Jerry.
Yeah, man.
The other thing, very quickly.
Yeah.
Bunting.
Yeah.
Right? Bunting. Kind of missed for me, you know, me scared it.
Bunting, man.
Yeah, Bunting. Right? Imagine him talking about Mrs. Rand. Right?
Yes.
And big up Mr. Baden, the pathologist.
Yeah, the pathologist, yes.
Yes, and big up Mrs. Rand.
Yes.
Good? Because the gentleman was on TV last night, and he was so explanatory.
Yes.
Good? With what happened to Mr. Dean.
Yeah.
And so on, he was explaining that he was beaten for 30 minutes, and so on, he couldn't survive.
Couldn't survive.
That sort of beating and so on. And the man was even so explanatory. You know, Bongo Jerry?
Making things plain.
Yes, making it so clear to people to understand that the spine.
Yeah.
When he got the hits and so on, what went down into his spine, you know?
Yeah.
Right? It's not a possibility that he could have survived.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then our Bunting has said.
Yes, and then him know he might come chat off him mouth about what Mrs. Ran is out of her and answer that. What is it really?
That him say she's going outside her field of expertise. Well, I want to know if when him would go down a Westmoreland,
right,
and I try to divide up and turn the firemen against the people him. Yes. And all time expertise him go. Him out of them passing place.
Exactly.
His place is in Mandeville.
Exactly.
Where him a catch.
Yes.
And him passing place gone to Westmoreland and try something.
His place. The lady is good and honorable, nice honorable lady.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Bunko Jerry.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, Portia Simpson Miller.
Yeah.
Must remember this, you know. She is the Minister of Defense.
Yes.
Good. Bunting come under her.
Yeah.
Her portfolio and things like that. Good?
Yeah.
But they are so shameless and so on. All I'm interested in, as they say, is the campaign again.
Campaigning on the corpse of Mario Dean.
Yes.
15 men and women on a dead man chest.
Right.
Oh, and a bottle of rum.
Everything coming to light, Bongo Jerry. Nothing can hide, you know.
It's beautiful.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Good. Take care of yourself, Bongo Jerry.
Thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, welcome. How are you doing?
Good day, sir.
Yes, ma'am. A long time.
Good reasoning this morning.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes, but you see, population control is excellent, but it must go hand in hand with development and, as yourself and the ladies say, ownership of land.
Yes.
All right? And we must pursue development programs outside of or in addition to the IMF program.
Yes.
Also, development of civil society to implement a meaningful opposition.
Yes.
To the negative dictates of government.
Yes, yes.
And I want you to develop on civil society for the public, Jerry, because probably people don't even know what kind of organizations they can become involved in to make a difference.
Yes.
At the level of the community,
yes,
the church, the professional organizations, and so on and so forth.
Yes.
But I don't know, we have to try and get people, because we have to be the opposition out there to hold them to some kind
of course.
Thing.
The official opposition named the Queen's Loyal Opposition.
Yes.
They don't represent us, they represent the Queen.
Right.
And that's as I say, we have to be the opposition, the real opposition.
Yes, sir, but we have to be responsible.
Of course
people
we do.
Having children.
Of course.
And people responsible for developing the country.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Small.
Thank you very much. Long time to hear from you.
Good. Please, happy birthday to my good friend Amino, Blackwood, Meeks.
Are true?
Yes.
Today?
Yes.
I have a granddaughter born this morning, you know.
Yeah. Well, you send happy birthday to Amina for me.
Oh, what you say?
Thank
you. Birthday, Amina.
All right.
I tell you, say. Thank you very much for that.
Okay.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. We have a couple more text messages. Good morning, Jerry. Love your program. By the way, these three are from yesterday. Good morning, Jerry. Love your program. Right now, I have a police woman. I don't tell her. I love a police woman. I don't tell her yet. There are a lot of nice professional police women in the Jamaica Constabulary Force. That's true, man. May I tell you, but I have to be careful, you know. I know say the policeman them jealous, especially when the woman them tan so good and so dignified and bright and intelligent, may I tell you. And when you see some of them in their uniform, you wonder how them package so nice. May I read it back. Good morning, Jerry. Love your program. Bonga right now. I love a policewoman. I don't tell her yet. There are a lot of nice professional policemen in the Jamaica Conservative Force. That's true. I know that. I want a blind man. And another looks alone, you know. It's only a man without feelings or without sense. Don't know that. Next one. It's not Cartel mother died. I heard it's Mr. Vegas mother. That's true? I just honest. That's true, man. Cartel, Portia Cartel mother. And Joel's mother. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Jerry.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Why you open a can of realistic worms this morning?
Yes, sir. A can of sperms.
All of that too.
Yeah.
Why, I tell you something, meanwhile you were throwing out those realistic and logical teachings to the people.
Yeah.
A song came to mind that was playing in my head.
Yeah.
Tell the children the truth.
Yeah, man. A true man.
Serious thing.
Tell the children the truth.
Yes, man. And you lick the nail on the head so you not look popularity.
No, not look no popularity.
I know so some are going to run them out by you.
Yes, but I don't mind.
You see?
As long as the discussion start, I don't mind.
Absolutely. I feel we own good.
Yes, sir. I know that.
You see it, Brother Jerry.
I know that.
Hungry no one nice, you know.
Not a nice thing. So how can you be imposing it upon your children?
Exactly.
Hungry not nice for you.
You see.
And how can you be imposed upon your children and walk out the yard? Yeah, boy, I walk out the yard. I look at spliff in the car. Boy, I can't take this as sufferation, you know.
Same way.
I pick them in the yard, a ball, and I burn out the spliff. And that make me stop smoking, you know.
Yeah.
I got buy a spliff. $1 me have to give me picking them that if one of them can buy a suck when they come home.
Right.
All those sucks no good.
Same way.
And I just go buy this spliff.
Yes.
And as I buy this spliff for them that I push come through the gate, I beg me if me can send them go buy so. A shame.
You see.
A shame, man.
For real.
And my head high and feel them belly low.
Another issue where I want you to touch on, Brother Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Why is it from time to time we see it occur too often? A man and a woman are come from far.
Yeah.
The woman stick by the man through thick and thin.
Yeah.
Help him to reach where him there.
Yes.
So to speak.
Of course.
And then when things start going for the man,
yeah,
some other careless girl cross the path. Take
yes.
him where?
Yeah.
Him farm the fool and start this the woman where him and her come off and nothing so till him reach something.
And boss off come from the ganja camp and come at the bar and boss off for him kick down the girl head.
Same way. Sometimes diss her and push her out.
Sometimes him drink 2 liquor to go home go kick her down.
You see what I mean? Push her out and leave her to fend for herself.
Yeah.
After she helped him to be.
And the girl we draw him she tie off already, you know.
You see it.
And
what makes some man so fool, man?
And come tie off him now from him picking them.
You see what I say? What makes some man so fool?
Eh?
What makes some man so fool?
When I was a little youth, I'm just saying born back a cow.
A serious thing.
That's true, man.
Yeah, man, it's a harsh reality for some sisters.
And we not cuss nobody, you know.
No, not
we
at
want
all.
we want to wake up ourselves and one another.
Straight up.
Thank you very much, yes, sir.
Indeed.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Hello?
Yes, welcome, how are you doing?
Morning, Jerry, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
In fact, I'm driving to the country and I listened to your editorial comments and I had to call you, man, to congratulate you on those comments because we really face in this country a crisis in population explosion of enormous proportion.
Yes, sir, I'm growing.
I give you an example.
Yeah.
Currently the National Insurance Scheme pays out in contribution, pension, little pittance that people get after they have worked and so on.
A lifetime.
Right. The scheme is now paying out something like $14 billion in benefits. But it's only collecting in contributions $11 billion.
Yeah.
Now, if this trend continues for the next decade, can you see the crisis we face in this country?
Of course.
Especially when in the next decade, or certainly in the half of this century, we're going to have more old age pensioners than in fact young people.
Yes.
And if the young people that's coming up now are of the type you are describing,
yes,
hopeless before they were even born.
Yeah, but yes.
Can you see the tragedy?
Of course.
And so I want to encourage you not to ease up on this topic. I think it's one that, in fact, should even be coming out of the schools or the Ministry of Education and places like that. That's where we really need to start this conversation. So I just want to congratulate you, my brother, and invite you to keep up the good work.
Well, thank you very much. May I say one thing before you go?
Absolutely.
In the schools and in the general community, teachers and the teaching system have to be, but don't have to be, and are afraid that if they talk these truths, the church, certain churches are going to come down on them. People are self-right. People acting as if they are being righteous, acting as they are and imposing things upon people to have as many children as possible and not helping the people when them have the plenty children. The same church, man, them will encourage them. And even some of my Rastafari brethren, we're going to tell people, say, you have to have as much people as possible. Not helping that other next Rasta and the Empress when them can't manage,
That's a serious problem.
Not helping.
A serious problem, and we really have to get on top of it. And this is why I think if we keep the dialogue going, I think the message will actually get through. And we have to also live by what we used to call in the 60s praxis.
Praxis. The practical application. And sir, if we tell our poor and unfortunate people the truth, is there any better thing we can do? Is there any money? Is there any money that we could do?
And this is what it's about, and I have to also agree that the political leaders, or our leaders generally, really have a serious commitment to the people that they serve, to just always speak the truth. Trust the people, as Norman Manley once said, and you can never go wrong, because their judgment is always the right judgment.
Well, I am telling you this, that this PNP here have no use in Norman Manley. Have no use in Norman Manley. Because them say a man like that to make them lose election.
I hear you, Jerry.
Thank you very much, here, man. You here, sir? Here, sir? Sorry. It's because I was thinking about the Prime Minister why I'm going to slip myself now. Don't draw me tongue. Don't draw me tongue. Thank you very much.
Okay, Jerry. Bless you.
Yes, sir. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Good morning. Welcome. Straight Up, hello.
Morning, Jerry.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, man. But I mean, I tell you this morning, I really have to touch base and tell you. Somebody, you make me think this morning, and I say to myself, I don't want a man get up tomorrow, a man like you get up tomorrow, me say something wrong with Jerry. Jerry just gone. And the work not done. Because, me I think about this man with the open comment on Mutty Perkins. Me I say Mutty Perkins was a great radio host, and people love him. And me think he would have a whole heap of people out there. And me just think, say, anyhow, he may decide to say, me think he could have done more for him do. Me think he could get up and say, all right, let me go in the government, go try change up things. Because with a solution we want, we know, so the politicians and them are the problem in this country here,
Yeah.
So, me I say to you now, with your idea and your thinking, because people out there listen to you, you have a whole heap of people out there listening, because me got people out every day go work. I mean, some people listen to the program. I say to them, say, some could play some go, I say, you listen to that program there, why you listen to it? I say, no, man, I'm a conscious, man, I'm a talk about things, man. So I say, people out there listen, and I say to myself, say, I think you should have really make a move, and say, boy, form a party, and say, we're going to move the people them forward by getting at the politics thing, change the constitution, because this is our problem line, because it's not set up for we, set up for them.
Yeah.
We want somebody to go inside there and change that thing that for we, that we the people can go forward. And the party should name JMP, Jamaica Moving the People. No, Jerry, right now, man, I say you woke me up this morning and I say, oh, the money have them type of thinking here, and now put it no further.
Well, hear this now. Mm-hmm. 1 man and 2 women and 10 women and 15 man is easy to pick off. What is happening and what is going to happen is inevitable. The people, and it's happening throughout history, the people organically, like something are grown naturally without you without your water. Organically, the people are in the process of coming together and forming the institutions that them need. So don't bother look for no one man. The whole house must do our work as to the best of our ability. And yes, we can set example, but this thing is going to be so numerous, them can pick off now one away and pick off 5 or pick off 10. Because that them would have like, can you able to pick off 5 or pick off 10 and crush it like how them crush Maria Dean?
Yeah.
Babylon not going to be able to crush this. And although we are encouraging the youth to have less children and more work, we are already innumerable. We already have more than enough numbers. So breeding up is not the solution. We have more than enough numbers of people, and it's not no one man and a 3 woman where you can pick them off and crush this thing. I thank you very much, and you are one of them.
All right, Jerry.
Thank you very much, here, sir.
Yeah.
It is inevitable. It cannot be stopped. Morning and welcome to Straight Up, Hello,
Mr. Small.
Hey, how are you doing?
Well, giving thanks.
Oh, go on.
Mr. Small, you know that there have been great improvement in the education system over a period of time. You know, we need to recognize...
Hold on. I'm so sorry we have to go for a little break here. But I want to give you full credit as one of the biggest and most important B-man in the party.
What?
Bowles, man. One of the biggest B... Eh?
You need to fix up your argument.
No, but you are the biggest Bowles man in the PNP.
Fix up your argument, man.
But don't you are from the Bowles of the people?
I'm from the womb of the people, man.
Bowles, they are the biggest B-man. Alright, let's go for the break. Why is a colon cancer this? Hello. Welcome back to Straight Up. You are there, sir?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Well, you know, say that you have to go born by a C-section, a cesarean section.
Look at Mr. Small.
Because you're not going to be able to pass through the vagina of the people.
When I call...
You're coming from...
when I call to talk about serious matter, when I call no trivia, yes, sir. Listen to me now.
You are trivia?
Listen to me, Mr. Small. Papi in high school, you know, on a one-shift system, something which at all schools can go on it. You see, in China, you go to school 8:30 and left 5 o'clock. You know, so we love a system like that.
Yeah.
You know, you go to school from 8 o'clock, left 5.
Yeah.
That means you have more hours in the school system. You don't have to teach 7 subjects for a day. You can teach 4 subjects for a day.
Yeah.
You know, and there are some schools that are small where we have to really big up the staff and big up the parents and who start throwing. You know, so for the last 10 years or so, you find that last 15 years, man start paying more attention. More man start paying attention to them child education though.
I hope so.
Yes, man. And it was a call from the former Prime Minister, you know. So what man, more man need to get in the system, man.
Well, say more man have more girl.
Well, you can't say what you want to say.
No, what a PJ says so.
When we talk about a school like a Glengarth,
yeah.
You remember a former education minister said that Glengarth was on a field school?
Yeah.
Well, Glengarth teach 4 core subjects now. And them have 97%.
And not only that, Glengarth win Community of the Year a couple of years ago.
And that school right now get a 97% mark, pass marks right across the board. For the student who for the courses. Sydney Pagan, the school, the agriculture school.
St. Elizabeth, man.
Yes. Them school, next school.
Beside ELM.
So we have to recognize when the teacher them. And
but you only read them things upon paper, you know. Me know them places. You only read upon paper.
And read?
Yeah, read.
You know something?
Yeah.
I am one of the person, you know.
Yeah.
Even if me, I don't like a talk.
Yeah.
Me write don't know something.
I know.
Paper, you know.
I know.
Me can't read a paper.
You can't what?
Read a paper to tell nobody nothing.
Yeah.
Me have to think out of my own head. Nobody not give nothing for talk about.
You throw word upon the Prime Minister.
Huh?
You throw word upon Portia.
No, man, the Prime Minister was the most brilliant person in Jamaica, man.
You don't have no respect for Madiba.
I heard something a while ago, so the PNP no rate now, man.
The PNP of today. Make I say what I say. The PNP of today have no use to Norman Manley.
Alright, let me tell you something. You see the PNP of today? Sunday gone. I see the PNP have sell some books. Mark Manley and the New Jamaica.
Yeah.
Teaches from 38 to 68.
Yeah.
So if you don't respect Norman, they won't put out them books.
I didn't say them don't respect Norman Manley. I said they don't have no use for him.
No, man, we have use, man. We talk about you cannot use it for the people that are party. So fool, brother.
Yeah.
That is why you come so wise, you know.
Who comes so wise?
Because you're socialist and fool.
Yeah.
Anyway, take it easy.
Yeah, you go and name up yourself, man. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Good morning, Mr. Small.
Morning, ma'am. How are you doing, ma'am?
Well, I listen to you most time, you know. What I I have to send condolences to Mr. Rudder Clark's family.
Yes, ma'am.
Because it was kind of a shock to me.
Yes.
Although they don't have to shock you, but how it happened.
Yes.
You know how it happened, I tell you.
Yeah, I mean, such a present man that...
Yes, it was pleasant. It was
not
pleasant.
only pleasant, but present, you know, like...
Yes.
Just the both.
Yes, he was at... What I call it to talk about is, you see, Jamaica don't develop with the foundation over the years. Because, Mr. Small, I read how England... I'm not talking about just England, but I've been I read about them and I didn't know much about them and I lived there.
Yeah.
And so, if the pension, it's long time they setting up pension for old people, you know.
Yes.
I read it in my book of knowledge that I have some book of knowledge that teaches you a lot of knowledge when I can get to read it.
Yeah, man.
And many foundations down there, they make the plateau down there that they can rise up and stand up like a more stronger than when things get bad.
Yes.
The principle, when you go there, and the thing is with England, what I like, I have to talk about England. I did live there and I see how the people was brought up in the school. Yeah. I don't say things don't happen and them don't have them little, but the majority, you see, the discipline, they know to live with people. And the thing what I find out with them when I went, it was an Irish with people.
Hello, you know that? Hello.
Them looks.
Hello, hold on. Do you know that when people pass through tribulation, it helped them to live as one? Because the World War produce some greater unity and bring back enough little thing in England.
Yes, because they used to be they had to mix together now.
Yes.
Just like if we have hurricane, the rich and the poor mix together, you know.
Yes, ma'am. Look here, after Gilbert.
So those things is very important in your life when some of the things happen that you know you and everybody is one.
Yeah.
Not a one, but you don't separate yourself with what you have.
Yes.
And the job you have.
Yes.
And the color. When you go there, the little color thing was a little, but it faded out a bit, you know?
Yeah.
It faded out a bit that you can get jobs that are black and so forth. But other things, how I say people live, they were just like one. They don't separate themselves. In fact, you don't know who rich and who poor and who have big education from who don't have. You understand?
Yes.
And they go by what you have. They come together, work in the firms, the ministry people come together, and things work. Things build the country, and here too with the land thing too. This Gloria Brown, sometime when I listen to her, this land thing should be started out years ago.
Of course.
Even with the cane thing out there, the people working on the cane farm land and they can't even get to own the land and all that. Those things dampen to make your country move on.
Yes.
Not you, Mr. Small?
Of course, ma'am.
And that's why we're struggling so hard and can't get where we're going, because we never build a good foundation. Because the people took over and believe they can stand the people. They cannot educate them how to go get pension, that when they get older they can move on a little bit better. And
no, but instead of that, people have been taught that your children is your pension.
Yes,
and therefore
the government to them remind you too. When you get in post, I'm not fighting them down, you know, a lot of them do little things and then, but not the way they should do. They don't make people know the truth.
No.
To build their life, and it would be better for them, you know.
Of course, but
because if you send something now and they don't like it, at the end of the day they're going to like you know, because they're going to say, but it work out well for my life and my children, and it work out for the country.
Yeah.
Because it takes time for things to work out.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
They must stress on this pension thing too.
Yeah.
Because you have to get old start as you start work. You start to plan your little pension.
Yeah, from your start work, you start prepare for it.
When I used to go to technical school, everything we went to do, they used to tell you about preparation.
Preparation.
If you're going to do anything, you prepare your book.
Of course.
If you're going to do cooking, anything, preparation.
Of course. I even have one of your school book, them, not the textbook, you know. One of your exercise book mark preparation.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Here, ma'am.
All right. Take care of yourself.
Call again soon, please. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning. Welcome. Straight Up. Hello. Yes. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Are you there?
Yes, brother Jerry.
Yes, sir. How are you doing? How are you doing?
Fine, thank you, man.
Fine. Quiet, please.
I just want to give you strength and courage to know that with the Most High, all things is possible.
True, true. All good things.
All good things.
Yes, sir.
Yes. To make it in the most positive way. All good things.
Yes, sir.
And you see, in this time,
yeah,
when we know that the time for the kingdom of God is here with us. Be of good courage.
Yeah, yes.
Joseph.
Yes, sir.
This is a parable. Joseph was the one who was responsible to save the children of Israel out of Egypt.
Yeah.
In that time. And that time, and this time, is no different time.
Yeah, and all of us have that faculty of Joseph. All of us.
Oh, yes.
So there's Joseph in all of us, there's Judah in all of us, and there's all of the different attributes is in all of us.
Well, for those who are picking up, know that the body of Christ is the existence of all human beings. And when we come to fight the unseen power that rule commerce, politics, and religion, the tree that they used to devise and hold us down here in Babylon for over 6,000 years. Brethren and sisters listening, when the sound go out, don't be afraid of nothing. I shall be round you like how the mountains is around Jerusalem.
Round about, yes.
You.
Yes, sir.
Night and day. Them can't pick nothing. They want to pick and can't pick nothing.
Yeah, try. Well, thank you very much for that strength, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning, welcome. Straight Up. Hello. Yes,
Mr. Small.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Not bad.
A good while I do hear you.
No, you say you hear me. Them cars are different name for the program, man.
Yes, man. That's true, man.
Yeah. No, let me ask you something. I'm going to you people in our age group can remember. Them are places.
Yeah.
Vacant lot and building. Should be honored, you know. A building, a whole building was burned down in front of House of Representative. What's his name?
It's one of the hall, them, no?
One of the deck, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Further up.
Yes.
There is, this club beside.
You mean Bamboo?
Exactly.
Bamboo Club.
And Waldeck.
That Miss Bowen.
Yeah. And then there's a place beside the old JPS office.
Yes, sir.
What's the name?
Why?
Empty building right to the corner of Drummond Street.
Drummond Street, to go across
Penny Lodging.
True, Penny Lodging.
Those are places where whole heap of people come from the country, seek employment after bunks it there for a couple.
Yeah, below Salvation Army there.
Exactly. The final thing now, the Duke, the Sir, and the King.
Yeah, man. The spit in the sky.
Yeah. Bells, right? The Matador, right?
Yeah, lied.
Yeah. Apparently, there was a place, a bus stop right in front of Chisholm Avenue, Olympic, Oakland Road.
Yeah.
It was real symbolic. There are bells of our office here.
I can't remember. Real symbolic.
And Walton Park.
Yeah, but...
And then he moved to Agnew Park.
Yeah, and he used to play up in the Papi and Tavern area enough too.
Yeah, but I know right beside where they have the bus here and Walton Park Road. I think it was Bell used to have a record shop there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, but them
you have to write down all of these things, you know.
Jerry?
Yeah.
We are who know about sound system and all the...
You have to write down all of these things, man, and strengthen back all some of the man like Julian Jingles and Kings the Goodest, and where I try refurbish back the history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool, no?
Thank you very much, yes, sir. Let's go for a break, straight up. Yes, good morning and welcome back to Straight Up. Hello?
Jerry?
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing, ma'am?
Hail Yai, Rastafari, Haile Selassie
Same one.
Boy, you really struck a nerve with the morning opening, huh?
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
I didn't hear it, Jerry. I dropped back asleep.
You didn't hear me? Now, yes, I struck a nerve.
From the reaction.
Ma'am?
From reaction.
Oh, I think acupuncture. I think it was an acupuncture striking of nerve, make a drop back asleep. Are you going to the seventh heaven?
No, I don't feel well, Jerry.
No?
I'm not feeling well today.
No? Ding dong bell.
Ding dong bell?
Yeah, what is in the well? You know that old nurse rhyme? Ding dong bell, pussy's in the well. Who took her out? Little Tommy Stout. You never hear that nurse rhyme in America?
No, Jerry.
Or is that English nurse rhyme? Our next one's a fee, fi, fo, fum. You don't know that one?
Jerry, I don't want to hear nursery rhymes.
No, but it's decent enough. 3, 5, 4, 4, I smell the blood of an Englishman.
Yeah, I know. I remember that one there, so.
All right, I beanstalk.
Yeah, I remember that one. So I just called to say thank you. I'll listen to it later.
Then how you saying thank you and you drop asleep? A one bam?
No, Jerry.
And what kind of thank you, ma'am?
Well, for making everybody feel good.
Except you drop asleep. I was boring. And
no, you wasn't boring.
And all the boring when me are bored, you drop asleep.
You could never boring, Jerry. I just don't feel well.
Yeah, Paul, well.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much for calling here, ma'am.
Love you, Jerry.
Thank you very much, boy. She's sultry, man.
Okay, Jerry.
What me say? What did I say? She gone? Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Bless.
Yes, sir. How are you going?
Respect and honor. Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you ever come and Sablama yet?
I tell you, man, I come and Sablama from me about 1 year old.
Mm?
You know all Dr. Kanye and Dr. Holmes and them, man. And Dr. Campbell.
Dr. Campbell from Granger.
Yeah, man. No, you're talking about Clifford Campbell's son. You're talking about Dr. Campbell, Clifford Campbell's son, where they have the plane. But I'm talking about Eric Campbell from Mobile.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, I know Sablama, man.
Well, hear me now. When last you come and Sab, Jerry?
About 5, 6 weeks ago. And I go up at Granger to go look for Mr. Curlew, parents and grandparents, grave up at Granger Anglican Church.
But you're circling in town and stuff?
Yeah, man, about 5, 6, 7 weeks ago the most.
And you still town still?
Yeah, man, I see it. A long time it stays, man.
All right.
All I go down a Russia and all them places.
All right. You saw the work going out, Jerry. We're not glad when man dead, you know, but sometimes when man dead is a good vibe, you know.
Yeah.
Because since Mr. Raja dead,
yeah,
them a little patching up on the road, you know, because they're so ashamed that they're going to make all them dignitary come down here. And the dignitary them know say not now go in the town. If when rain falls, Jerry, the whole of the Great George's Street full of water, and you know, no sewage system, walking at the shit water.
Long time it stays on.
Yeah, someone want to know what happened to the pride of the people them of Westmoreland. How I go on? PMP not on pride, how I go on? We not on shame, how I go on? How they make it town stay so. I mean, hear them go on and a boost up, you know, like so them do things. From me born in a Jerry, Sabrama stay same way, friend, and it get worse and worse and worse, and the people them vote PMP. But like how Mas Raja did, you know, I go see like how they have it hungry now in them hands. With the bigger authority them up at top. Because like how Raja did now, you're going to have a by-election.
Yeah.
And you're going to see them a jump come on and come and tell you how they love the poor people, the poorer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to know what them are going to do now. And the people them in a shop, if them are going
to listen here now.
Vote same way.
Listen here now.
Yeah.
The people in Jamaica, you see, them have to force an expansion. To expand the choice. Because the choice between JLP and PNP not going to help us.
That's true, Jerry. But guess what we're missing out?
Yeah.
You see when Labour right there in power?
Yeah.
Then they look up to Sabrama, you know. Because myself a land dial, them build one center up there. And PMP in power. From me know, from me born till now, I'm going to see them done.
No, but you're not understanding. Yes, but you're not understanding. I'm saying as long as they don't expand the representation wider than PNP and JLP. You're in a trap between PNP and JLP.
All right, one more thing now, Jerry.
Yeah.
Me listen the radio morning time and listen to your program. Because I get addicted to your program. Hit and run in Africa.
Yeah.
Any of them that miss me come like say me not get no food, nothing.
Yeah.
And me see some powerful black people out there. And none of them now come in to represent, like even you, Mota, Cabo. You know, so many black people, I say. Yasta Safari, so many great black people. What happened? What happened, Jerry?
Yes, well, hear this now. You are as much of the happenings as anyone else. And I'm going to tell you this. It is inevitable that the people are going to throw up something where them can catch and we can help them. It is inevitable that it's going to emerge, that people organize and liberate themselves, just like in that time of slavery. It is inevitable. Thank you very much. Yes, sir?
Bless up.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
So, Jerry.
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing, ma'am?
So you make me laugh all the time, no man.
A lady call this man, and you say man her is the next call.
A next one, no me, is me, myself, and I.
No righteous woman that.
No.
What they say? Boy,
that young rat.
Eh?
This is one lady rat.
Yeah, I think it sounds like righteous lady from Portland, from Poros.
No man. Mr. Jerry.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I tell you, say, if me did know you went in at the 60s when me a picnic and I go to Sunday school, me would say, you tell me to do it, you know.
To do what?
When me granny give me collection to put in at the plate, me sit down with it in a me hand and I watch them, you know, Jerry.
Yes.
And when me see them come on, plate a full up, you know.
Yeah.
They put back me collection.
Chopin. Put back a chopins in your purse, yes.
And as Sunday school over, me go buy, you know what me buy?
Guava cheese.
Snowball.
Snowball.
Yes, Mr. Jerry.
Yeah, man.
And the other day, you know, parakeet?
Yes, man.
At St. Elizabeth?
When you're out con.
Me go down there funeral.
What you mean Parati? Parati Beach?
Yeah.
And
go down there, in one, down at the district there, one funeral.
Yeah.
And I said the church, ram you know, Mr. Jerry.
Yeah.
And I say when the pastor look and see the plate full of collection, you know.
Yeah.
Donation.
Yes.
Me say when he done collect it, you know, member for pray. Hear him catch up and says, no, lad, the plate full till me no member for pray.
Yeah, and the plate, another plate full, you know, a plate. And the plate full, you know. Yeah. You know that? And him cup overflowing him, if you drink out of his saucer.
And then was sweet me other day when me, you say, when somebody stand up and the dignitary them foot, that you can't tell us if you get up, you hold on your head and I say, excuse me, don't say me rude, but...
Yes, ma'am, I'm asking you, please get up off of my toe, please, please.
Have a nice day.
Yes, ma'am. Boy, they're nice, you started nice, thank you. Boy, may I tell you, good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello? Morning. Hello.
Yeah, morning, Bongo. You start the day nice. You open up a can of worm this morning, man.
Yes, well, thank you, boy. It's the only
first, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
What is COVID?
COVID is... Eh?
Part of the commandment. COVID.
Yeah, thou shalt not covet. Yeah, thou shalt not want and go after your neighbor things.
Right, all right. Let me explain something to you.
Yeah.
Because them pastor and teach the people in the right thing, and that's why you see so much people are get picking yes and this and all over as well after this morning.
Yeah.
When I say, you ever see a mango tree with cane, guinea, jackfruit, guava, pop up on it yet?
That's only in a drawing book, man. Only drawing book that.
All right. But that's how mankind dealing with the situation.
Yeah.
When a woman go on and having children for Tom, Dick, and Harry, it's different food she bearing.
I should not even sure if it's Tom, Dick, Harry.
Watch a joke. She have 4 children for different father.
Yeah.
None of the father them not dead, you know.
No.
But all of a sudden a year she says she want to see God now.
Yeah.
So she want a husband.
Yeah.
So she go take up a next man now, go married to. That man a go cover the whole of them man the way have picnic with her, cause team family them there, you know. Me say to a deacon man, you know, and he must say, no, automatically when you marry the woman, the children become yours. So me say, all right, if the children become yours, that means say, them father, they can go on and forget about the children then.
Yeah, what him say?
Him say, no, but I see him seed.
Yes.
They say, look how him put him foot in him own mouth. It's automatically, you can't go to God with your neighbor, family. And him start a family, that's why, you know. That's why a woman not have picnic all kind. And one, if that man not dead, you're not supposed to rise up no more seed.
Yeah, but
one man then to rise up seed with. If him dead now, well, you can't. You know, me I listen to TV when you used to have a permanent TV broadcast company.
When I religious broadcast. Religious broadcast.
No, not religious. Well, me see something on religious broadcast too. When me against, I have people go around and promote oral sex and them things and it's wrong. Because when me against, I have people go around and promote oral sex and them things and it's wrong. Because if God asks which part for a woman in make to receive X.
Yeah.
A one place, and if you say a one place and a one wife you're supposed to have. Anywhere else you should be your thing, you know. It's adultery you commit, you know.
Yeah.
One place he makes for that, you know. these people are mislead people and say them is minister of God. You see what second Timothy tell you? Study to show yourself approved unto God.
Yeah.
A workman need not a shame rightly divide the word of truth. Because if you depend on them people who say them a minister, you're going to miss your way. And enough of them marriage we are going in a church, it is wrong. Wrong. If you don't know God, Jerry, let's say, you woke up a can this morning, man. But if people don't know the depth of God's word, the depth of it, God may not surface thing.
Deep and wide, deep and wide.
Some people are miss them way and error and even know. Them in a wrong part and things say, yeah, God, them a serve. When we check it, and then God...
And the main, yes, and the main thing is that before people make baby, they must reason out everything with them one another and love reason with one another. Thank you very much, yes, sir.
Yes,
we're going for the 11 a.m. headline news. Straight up. Yes, sir. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small, going into the third hour of the program here now. On the front page of the Glean, I see main article is announcement on a corruption clampdown where Justin Felice, that police officer that has been seconded here from England, dealing with some anti-corruption activity, Financial Investigation Division, is saying that 20 big cases on the investigation where attorneys, lawyers, and major players in the criminal underworld, gangsters, and other facilitators of public corruption, different officials in different places helping people to launder crime money, criminal money. In other words, launder it, wash the money and make it look good, like it come from good source. Big multi-million-dollar business. And him saying he's on to about 20 cases here where I'm going to expose some of them big people there. Big thief, big, rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief, liar, doctor, Indian chief. Remember them thing there? So we hear more about that. And I see a cartoon where a man have the pearly gates where you're supposed to enter for going to heaven. And the gate man at the pearly gate where them claims say St. Peter. And not Peter Phillips, St. Peter. Him from say Roger Clark come with him luggage when coming through the pearly gate, him start laugh. Him not laugh at the fact that Roger Clark want come in. You might say him a laugh, say imagine you Roger Clark want come in and laugh. No, him say Roger Clark I wonder if him a laugh, say him want come in there. But him say him not say nothing yet. Roger say him don't say nothing yet and the man start laugh. And St. Peter, where they have Peter Bunting or Peter Phillips. Anyway, St. Peter, where I keep the gate to heaven. I say, Roger, you know, say nothing yet, but you have a reputation for make a whole heap of jokes, so I laugh before I get the joke. I know that, I St. Peter, I remember, say, Roger, it said, if I'm me and mark the paper, you get F. So St. Peter wonder if Roger will give him F. Mark him paper and give him F. Because you know, so when you get F, you can't go in heaven now. When you get F, you go to hell. You have to have pure ones to go to heaven. But Roger say if I him a mark paper, you St. Peter wouldn't dare mark paper. You would have get F. Anyway, looking at the Gleaner, page 6, and you see it for yourself. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Yes, Robin.
Yes, sir, what going?
Yeah, I hear that some people say you open up a can of worm, but it's a jump of worm you wake up this morning. Because a whole heap of face have been and some gone back in a thinking box. A whole heap of things happening right now.
You think?
You kind of turn the place in a frenzy right now. And a whole heap of consciousness have come out of it. But Robin.
Yes, well, people will vex, but no offense meant anyway. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I hear Brain Buster ask about down at the 13.
Yes.
Yeah, and I hear him go at Oakland Christian Corner, this where Matador did there.
Yes.
And I hear say him go at Chisholm Avenue Corner, a real symbolic the day so.
Real symbolic, yeah.
Symbolic and you know, said Rankin Joe used to.
Yeah, man, the DJ there.
Right. And then Well, left from this, so now I go 35 lane corner, this way.
Waltham.
Like gun, they have garden and feeding upstairs or so.
35 Waltham.
Yes, where Channel 1 used to come play.
Yeah, man.
Like every Thursday.
Yes, sir.
I remember so Channel 1 come from down at Max.
Bottom of Max Hill.
Yeah, man.
Paul and them, man.
Thank you. So, you know, and then when you come back at Oakland Road now, go down Oakland Road at John Jolard's down there, so.
John Jollard, yes.
You know.
Yes, Volcano.
Yeah, so, at the whole 13 yard.
Yeah, by the way, you remember Tewari Crescent?
Where?
Tewari Crescent.
Tewari Crescent.
Tewari Crescent at the bottom of, I suppose, at the bottom of Maxfield, that.
Oh, down at Maxfield, bottom.
Yeah, man, down at the large hall.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, some great venue, Some great venue.
There was a land.
Yeah, man, land.
Yeah, the land. Yeah, man, remember them things. They call them days, you know, you have all some little youth rise up to them name Clans Dance Group, you know.
Yeah.
Well, right from in front of Chisholm Avenue, they so and all of that. Cause the music always a play.
You talk about grand dance group, you remember Scotch?
Of course, I remember Scotch.
Yes, sir.
And them Blacker Shades and the whole of them.
Yes,
I want to Jerry, man.
Yes, sir.
There's a man where we don't go no further, cause we don't want to deep it too much. Anyway, the man from PIS.
Yes.
I want to stop come with the PIS.
Oh, the PIS, yes.
And come with some things where more palatable, things where can uplift.
Yes.
Him come with some things where we know already.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether on TV and you see them things there already.
Yeah.
And GIS bring them there already.
Yeah.
But him just you know.
And JNN.
Yeah, it's like a repeat time, you know. And I don't understand. Wanga, we not lick, you know, but come with something where we don't know. Tell me some things to uplift with.
Yeah.
You just bring some things where we hear already on radio. And come on.
In Swallow Radio, man.
Yeah, bless you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, man.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Shalom.
Yes, sir.
What's
sir? Yes, sir.
Greetings, Brother Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Big up my brother in 40s.
Forties.
Just depart a while ago, you know?
Where's a while ago?
Big up my brethren, 40.
Yeah, man.
Who just depart a while ago.
Yes, sir.
Give thanks. And big up Jamaica said speed.
True.
No, someone asked you this morning about the tune where Baba. I talk about the ballet them.
Yes.
And the dread them.
Yeah.
And one of the points that we should point out is that ballad also represents Babylon.
Yes, in some what you call the word slipped me. Yes.
We attack the police and we attack wicked people.
Yeah, man. Babylon.
Heartless people.
Babylon system, yeah.
Most definitely, because it's really a system.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But the main point that I want to bring out this morning is that it has brought to light that the University of the West Indies is the only institution that have institutional accreditation.
Yeah, by the University Council.
By University Council.
Yeah.
You know, and which we have so much universities in Jamaica.
Yes.
Including UTEC, Teachers College.
Yeah.
Etc.
Yeah.
You know, and up to last night, I heard on all angles they were interviewing the lady from the council.
Yeah.
And man, she laughed.
Yeah. Who laugh? Miss.
I think it's Miss Gordon. She name now.
Yeah.
I am correct. If I'm correct, I think.
Where is that she laugh?
Grace Gordon.
Where is that she?
To be corrected anyway.
Where is that she laugh?
Oh, she was laughing, man.
Yeah.
And she was laughing in that when Deion Jackson put certain questions to her, she'll make sure she makes some laugh before she answered, because she was wondering why it has took so long in order to get accreditation for the other institutions.
Yeah.
And therefore now is that some of the qualifications that people have coming like fake.
Yeah.
Right?
So somebody's certificate no good.
Definitely.
It not worth the paper them right on.
Yes, pardon me?
What you say, suggestion is that some of the certifications is not worth the paper that they were written on.
Yes. And this is a serious factor that we have to look on within our institution. No wonder so much people sometimes send their children away to universities abroad in order to fulfill their qualifications.
You mean to upgrade, yes?
Most definitely.
No, somebody called me during the program. I wasn't watching. Somebody called me during the program and asked me if I was watching it.
Yeah,
and was commenting that the lady was very arrogant and dismissive.
Well, that too, yes.
But I don't know if it's true. I never see it for myself.
Well, Sunday is a repeat, so I don't know how you stay Sunday.
Sunday, what time of day? I'm repeating.
Roughly in the morning, you know.
Oh, yeah, before 12.
About 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Oh, so that means you have to switch from running African.
Oh, yes.
And Gino Jennings.
Yes, true.
Only one thing Gino Jennings can, up to now, me appreciate most of what him do and say, you know. But up to now, him can defend the part where say, nature itself teaches that it is a shame for a man to have long hair.
But I want to tell you something, you know, Bedrin. You say you back him up on that.
Yeah.
In turn fool, you know.
Somebody back him up on it already?
No, when you, they back him up on that.
Gino Jennings?
No,
man, Gino Jennings is the one from foreign, you know. Where we preach hot a morning and Sunday morning.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. No. Sorry.
Gino, a bad boy pastor, you know.
You know when I mix up?
The man from live at 7.
Yes.
No, man, not Gino him name, but about Gino. Gino Jennings a bad boy pastor, you know. Him know a little bit about boxing, you know.
Him is on that comes on CVM.
CVM, yeah.
Yeah, I know his later.
Well, him name the word of truth.
Yes.
But I want him to talk the truth about when nature teach. Because me admire most of him going, you know.
Yes.
And him slap hot.
That's true.
But I don't hear him show when nature shows that it is a shame. Nature herself teaches that it is a shame for a man to have long hair. I don't hear him talk that.
Well, listen to me. It's nature. Make the lion look like how him look, you know.
No, that is you I want to hear from G, you know. Are you a lion? You talk from behalf of yourself. I want to hear from the hunter. I want to hear from the hunter.
No problem, my brother. So, and at the same time, too, the program at the university has suddenly come to abrupt stop.
Which program at the university?
The one that, wait name again? The one that Mr. Bain was dismissed.
Oh, Mr. Bain, yes, Professor Bain. Yes. America send call, say them a lock off the money, so
yes, right.
There's no job for Bain.
No more job for Bain, nobody else.
Yeah.
You know, they say
it's a
change of policy.
Yeah, but that's not the first. Him is not the first going past that. The same thing did reach lot, you know. Where them want them lock down lot and lot have to move out of town.
Yes.
And them all want for sodomize lot, visitor them.
True.
And lot say no, take one of my daughter, and them say them no the woman thing. Yes. Them want the male visitor.
True.
And lot leave. And one him wife said, don't look back on the flat screen. Well, him have to leave her behind.
Have to leave her behind. Can you imagine?
But the sodomite, them don't leave her behind, do you know? You know?
Pardon me?
The sodomite, them never leave her behind. That's when them got her behind.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
The flat screen become a rear view mirror.
Listen to my man, there's so much lessons in life that we ought to know.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jerry.
Yes, sir.
And I needed to continue bringing up these very essential and crucial matters.
Well, thank you.
As a nation, we must find ourselves debating
these
issues.
Yes, I just want to raise issues and let us think about them. I'm not claiming that I have all of the answers, but I want us to think about these things.
But then because you are in the position to really raise these issues.
And furthermore, I know your mother, I know how she deal with family. I know you and me know say you not rest well unless you take care of your family. I want to youth them now.
Yes.
We did run it hot, you know, and it was nice.
Hot.
But we want to youth them to slow it down.
Cool it now.
Slow it down.
Cool it.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Respect.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Well, we have some text messages. I have to read a couple of them. Jerry, did you? Yes, sir. 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Text message. Jerry, did you find out anything about the former Brooklyn-based Jamaican gang 90s posse? No, I don't find out more. I know I used to hear about them. I need some people with some more authority to talk more than me. Yes, Maya. Welcome. Welcome, Messiah. Wagwan.
Yes, man. Great opening remark this morning, Aya.
Well,
You've been getting a lot of feedback on it, but trust me, I have to give my one too, you know?
Yes, sir.
It can't be enough. And your first caller there, she says it's the first time, but trust me, she sounds like she's been calling every day.
Yes, and she's busy with her sewing machine, just like what Proverbs say. Just like what Proverbs say, a good woman, you know, always busy, up late, looking about her family, and looking about the income, and fixing the clothes, fixing the food, and, may I tell you, come like them, no sleep.
Yeah, man, she busy, you know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, me give thanks, man. She just come compliment you on what you were saying, you know?
Yeah.
So you can just read between the lines that she have her head and her body, you know, Mr. Smart. She not depend on nobody, you know. She'll look her way out, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, so me agree with you, man. The children are the future, Mr. Small. And if the children are the future, you have to plan for the future, you know.
Yeah.
And you cannot plan the future, you know, because the future must be there, you know. You have no control over the future.
Yeah.
So you have to plan for the future. Simply you have to plan how you're going to deal with tomorrow and next year. You understand?
Yeah, man, the best of food. The best of food, the best quality, regular food, safe safe shelter for them at night time, and roof not leak, and the bed.
What Amino?
Yeah.
What Amino, Mr. Small? The future is like saying tomorrow, you know. Tomorrow the future, you know.
Yeah.
So whether you live to see tomorrow or not, tomorrow will come. But you have to make a plan knowing, say, boy, if you don't live to see tomorrow, you have your seed, you know, which part is going to go on. So you have to plan and make the provision for them so that they don't go back in the shackles and chain, you know.
No, I tell you.
Yeah, man. So we give thanks, man, to all your reasons out this morning, because we have the honor to go to Jose Martina, Mr. Small, because out there my boy there, you know.
Oh, yeah?
And I was at the orientation, and after devotion finished,
yeah,
the maths teacher, we aside as parents, you know.
Yes.
And I'll give you some tips, like how I give the tips to deal with the general.
Yeah.
I'll give you some tips to deal with the children, make sure so they will pay attention to them.
Yeah.
Not just most of them left the house and they're supposed to be at school. Pay attention.
Yeah.
Because man I say, he make a random check and it costs one child.
Yeah.
To go to high school, $1.7 million, and the bus fee will raise no night.
Wow.
$1.7 million, Mr. Small. And your child is only put on clothes. You responsible feed, clothes, and shelter the child.
Yeah.
See, the child only put on clothes and go to school. So the child is due to waste any time. So you have to stand up. And the child does not know what is ahead of he or she, you know.
No.
So you have to declare something to the child. Sit down and reason the child sometimes as a man to man or woman to man, or, you know.
Yeah.
But you have to reason with the child to show the child what is like ahead of her.
Yeah.
You must make the child understand the boy CXC soon coming up.
Yeah.
Because you have many child not aware of CXC until a time for it, you know, man.
Yes, sir.
So you have to put your child in the making for the future already.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So straight up is doing a good job, Mr. Small. And as me I tell you, say, many people say, boy, they would like to be out there representing like in a politics and so, you know.
Yeah.
But also in a politics will be there, Mr. Small. Where you are is where you have to stay, because sometimes where you are is better than make the move to politics.
Yeah, well, because we don't like the people who go into political representation outside of them two parties, we would like them to be well coached and not coached in trickery. Well coached in a service and in decision making. And in keeping to them word, you know?
Yes, so I agree. So what I would really love to you to go and represent the people, but what I would love to see is somebody like you go and represent the people, and you are there behind the microphone to back up that person or them kind of people that are we also.
Yeah, man, we can produce thousands.
It is here, Mr. Small. It's just that most of us even afraid to go and be a representative, you know.
Yeah.
Some of us, because of how we were taught, you know, not to go against that thing, because Bob Marley did say, boy, you know, work for the CIA.
Yeah. All right.
At times like this, since they're not going how we want it and how we see the people want it, then we have to step up to the plate and say, boy, we have to make a change.
Yeah, man. Must be done. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Must be done.
Give thanks and praise, man. Rastafari.
Yes, I'll read 2 text messages before next phone call. Bongo, would you shake hands with Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller, opposition leader Andrew Holness? If I would shake hands with them, you mean if I and them buck up, and if them half a hand? If I and them buck up and them half a hand, I don't see nothing wrong. But I am not here to seek no handshake from them. I will not be seeking any handshake from them. If them and we buck up and them put out them hand, yes, nothing wrong with that. But you know that we're not looking for handshake from none of them. And we don't have to shake hands with people if we love them. And we don't have to shake hands with people if we dislike them. You don't force to shake hands with no one at all. And I can love you and like you without shake hands with you. Anything you want to do, as long as it's good. Anything good is possible. That is my belief. All good things are possible. But it's a good thing for us that not all evil things are possible. Not all evil things are possible. What a lovely knowledge that is. That not all evil things are possible. But for certain, all good things are possible. Next one. Mr. Small, I am pleased asking you to talk a little about the dedicated men and women working on the garbage truck in Jamaica. That is quite true. That's no joke. We don't get some time. Next one. Morning, Mr. Small. Why did you decide to host Straight Up? Please tell us the date Straight Up first come on the air. Well, the last one is this. It come on the air first on the 1st of January 2011. But Bongo Jerry Straight did come on the air the 1st of December 2010. And by 1 month time, the time was changed from an afternoon program to a morning program, and a slight change of name from Bongo Jerry Straight to Straight Up. So it's the 1st of December 2010 and the 1st of January 2011. Next one. Jerry, how many children did you father? You have no moral authority to speak on breeding. Dishonesty at its best, coming from Iona. Yes, I tell you plenty of time, I know 8 of my children. I don't know if I father anymore. And you are telling me they have no moral authority to speak on breeding. Dishonesty at its best. I don't think I have to make any more comment about this. I have nothing to hide. Do you have anything to hide? And would you please phone us on the program and let us talk and let us see where you are and where I am. You are welcome. Please make a phone call. You don't have to. I can't force you. Call us. Next one. Our condolences are going out to Mr. Vegas in this time of grief. From Most Wanted Records. We know it feels when you lose a loved one, especially a mother. Yes, we agree with that. Mr. Vegas apparently lose him. Well, you know, his mother apparently has passed on. Yes. Hear this one, you know. I think it was the one precipitate powder. Who needs some precipitate powder? Hear this one. Hey, goon. Good solid speech today. Maybe I won't turn you off. Do you think you can convince some of your stupid rasta who just breed up the place? So your sister this one addicted though. I think it's the same one who yes, we have some precipitate powder. I don't have enough time to read it again. I would like to read it again. Next one. But only a stupid dog bark at a flying bird. You understand that one? Next one. Jerry, a pothole is at the Cedar Grove Academy that needs fixing now. Portmore Municipality Council. Yeah? Cedar Grove Academy in Portmore. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello, hello.
Yes, ma'am. Welcome.
Yes, Mr. Small. Good morning.
How are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm going good, sir. You?
Yeah, fine. Thank you.
I just want to make a little point before the little credit jump out there. Yes,
sorry, yes, ma'am. Sorry about the wait.
No, man, no problem. I understand them little thing there. All right.
Yeah.
Pertaining to Mr. Mario Dean, right?
Mario Dean, yes.
Yeah, and the lawyer and the family, you know, they seek for independent pathology.
Yes.
To really come, you know, oversight what our local pathology, you know, the work with them conduct, right?
Yes, yes.
Nothing wrong with that because my father was in that field as a pathologist. Just the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But me just say, me hear some people coming like say, them want kind of discredit when people choose to go overseas, go get people to come out here. It's because of how corrupt and how justice system treat people out here. That's why at all time people have to really look to get, you know, person from overseas. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
I don't see nothing wrong with that. Let me tell you something, Mr. Small, you see?
Yeah.
When I was going to school, I used to feel to be a good policeman then, you know, because I grew up against some police. And I tell you, say, a good policeman them.
Yeah.
But because I used to just walk to school and go back to my yard.
Yeah.
It's when me start to high school and I have to go to the road, go take taxi and go almost miles from my yard.
Yeah.
I see policeman do some taxi man and some school fitness. Wicked things, Mr. Small.
Yes.
That changed the mind frame of me view police.
Yes.
I get caught up in a them dragnet one time now, Mr. Small. And you the police will call me and tell me, say, if me and want woman, me dead.
Yes, can you imagine?
You understand me, I say?
Yes.
Yeah. So, if other people who feel the boy the justice system not give them justice, and we go straight outside of Jamaica or get help same way. I don't see nothing wrong with the family them do. I have some little policeman, whether they are ex-police or former police or whichever they mean, they call radio station and come like they want to discredit people and try to silence the Jamaican people them.
Yeah.
I'm glad how the Jamaican people them wise up and I understand and I pick out sense out of nonsense.
Yeah.
Trust me. Because them call the radio station them is a small and them go like them are no police. So them are police themselves.
Yes, yes.
You understand? But now have to call and pretty up the thing and keep them friendly in a one corner because them don't want them to get exposed. You know, the police must say, boy, the man never have no identification thing.
Yeah.
You know what them take out of the bag, no identification thing?
All of those things help to identify somebody.
Of course. You got them say they never looking at the man bag, then all them searching pocket and find stuff in there, they never looking at him bag.
Yeah.
You see, them police do some brutal things to people in Mr. Small. You understand me, I say?
So tell me something now. Like how me and you experience so much wicked things, not only that they do, but they boast over them. Their superior officers don't know about these wickedness that them do and the boasting them do. Them don't know.
Them know.
All right, well, thank you very much here, ma'am.
Oh, all right, bless you.
Let's go for a break. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. Every now and again I remember say I hail my brethren Clive Dunn and my brethren Wayne and all of them big truckers out there and the small truckers and all who don't have no truck neither. And all the brethren, Mr. Cowan and them man there up in the town there. All the taxi man them and the taxi passenger and the bus man them and the bus passenger and all of the different people who listen Straight Up appreciate the reason and you don't have to agree but at least we know that we have to consult one another to find our way, if we need to find a way. Yes, good morning and welcome back to Straight Up. Hello?
Good morning, Mr. Smith.
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing, ma'am?
One there. That's fine.
Yes.
You know, one place of Spanish Town used to name Escana?
Off Spanish Town Road?
Yes.
That's a Walton Park Road, Escana.
Plenty people say they don't know it. They don't know it.
That's near 35 lane and 33 lane too.
Right. You know about, man.
Yeah.
It's smart. May I go ask you another something now?
Yeah, man.
When you read the Bible, you maybe do more reading more me. Because sometimes you read it out understanding and I have to go over and go over and go over.
Yeah.
But let me ask you something now. How much heaven you know about?
Well, they must talk about heavens, you know, so more than one. But heaven is a collective word, mean more than one heaven. Heaven. Heaven.
Where the people then say they go as Christian.
Yeah. I think one heaven them refer to, but sometimes you hear some of the writers refer to all seventh heaven. So you must have about 6 before and probably some after.
The reason why I'm saying this, this is one God. 3 in 1. You have God, you have Jesus, and you have Christ. And it all become as one.
So Jesus and Christ are 2 different?
No. Them say God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Ghost.
Is that family?
Yes, Carly say you are.
Yes, but smart. No, but just want to know if them 3 days are family.
Yes, you are.
So hold on before you tell about me. So if it's a family, it's a same-sex family?
One person.
No, I mean if it's a same-sex family.
Is not in flesh, but in spirit is just.
But if I even spirit, I don't think it's a same-sex family anyway.
One spirit, Mr. Small, and it can divide itself in 3. You have 1 mile, 1 course, and 1 rough.
Oh, 1 mile and 1 rough and 1 course.
Right.
3 grade.
Right, 3 grade.
Yeah.
So you will remember that him said him send his only begotten son.
Yeah.
On the earth.
Yeah.
So that son when sent come we crucify and go through certain things. There were no one like that one, and no one cannot be like that one, and that one cannot divide in 2.
No.
And the reason why I raise up this question.
Then if him begotten, what begotten mean?
Begotten, that to me to say is from him.
No. Begotten means him get. I have 8 begotten picnic. It's not me go hospital go deliver them. Or the baby mother them go hospital go deliver them to me. A delivery, no. You understand?
Alright.
Me, them begotten to me. Me got them.
Yes,
So hold on a little. So when God have a begotten son, what that mean?
Need to say his son he will get by the Holy Spirit.
No, you hear this now. You say all of the human being in the earth, God picked them. But I know all of them begotten. In other words, the begotten one away personally, him are the baby father for that one day. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So in other words, you hold on, me will give you some extra time. Begotten son means say a baby mother included. You know. That's what begotten mean. You know. You get that child from a personal connection with the mother. So that mother never got to no man on earth. The one way breed that mother God. That's what begotten mean. You didn't know that?
Yes, I know that it was.
And I want any pastor come here come contest that. Any pastor must come here come contest that.
And Mr. Small, another thing I'm talking about. If there is one God, we're dividing different parts. And if there is one heaven, we have a lot of denomination. And guess what, me I know? Worthy in a heaven, as can't in the book say, and then turn out because they might turn against one another. No war is on earth because every Christian say them are the right one. Every Christian say them are not the right one.
Not only them is the right one, everyone say them are the only one.
Them are the only one. So you see now where the mixing up coming now, it look like it's not war, but it still is war in heaven, in earth.
Yeah.
You see what I talk about, Mr. Small, when I talk to you, sister, why you listen to me? Me now go say to you, you see, because me can't see, you can't hear, you can't see.
Yes.
What I'm doing, you only can't hear. And me not go and understand, Mr. Small, me I stand up on this stand and listen to you.
That means you don't want me to cross-examine it then?
No, you
cross-question.
But you said to me, say, if me
you think me don't know what you say?
All right, Mr. Small, have a lovely morning.
Thank you very much. Hello?
Yes, sir.
I hear this man when you tell him on the radio, say the cockroach are cold-blooded.
Of course.
You think I never hear? All right, don't worry. Me couldn't bother.
All right.
We adjourn till tomorrow. Thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Small.
Welcome.
Yeah, morning.
Yes, sir.
I've been holding more than half an hour, but anyway.
But may I tell you? Sorry.
Hear this now.
Yeah.
I know that liar, Indian chief,
and
the chief listen to your program. I have a wide listenership.
Uh-huh.
Do you know where in the Bible, and I know people going to call and agree with me, do you know where in the Bible it mentioned that it is a shame for a man to have Talia?
One of the book them were Paul right. One of the epistle them.
All right, hear me now. There's a reason.
Yes.
It said nature itself teaches that.
That's what Paul said, but I want him to show me where nature teach that.
Well, hear me now.
Yeah.
Nature itself teaches that. Teach people to cleanse themselves, to bathe. But it is natural for you to have a bath. To know you cleanse yourself.
You say it is natural to have a bath.
Right.
What I know is natural is for human being to seek water, fresh water.
That is what I mean.
Yes, sir. Natural.
To cleanse themselves.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get a point across.
Yeah, man.
There are two of every kind of species. But a bird, you have flock, sheep, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
The male always look different from the female.
Usually, not always.
Not always, but usually look different from the female.
Yeah.
I know that when people nails get too long, if it not break, they cut it and groom themselves.
Yeah.
Right? The male now.
Yeah.
The woman look different from the man.
Yeah, most, yeah.
Here are the woman glory. The woman have breast and the woman have certain characteristics where the man possess.
Yeah.
Right? The hormone in a woman is different.
Yeah.
Paul said naturally, even the pigeon, when I look at them, the male always bigger and look more robust.
Yeah, usually.
Usually. Not in all cases. Well, you see, in the case of man and woman, now, nature teaches that the man now should not look like the woman.
Yes.
Yeah, the man should not look like the woman. You go down the street, you shouldn't have two people and look at your one that is a man.
No, hold on there now. Show me where nature teaches that it is a shame for a man, a male human, to have long hair.
Because the man would be pretending or looking like.
I'm not talking about wood, you know.
For a man to look like a woman.
I am not talking about wood. I am saying, show me where nature teaches that it is a shame for a male to have long hair.
Because the male, it would be looking like the woman, and that's a shame for a man to look like a woman.
No, it's your mind. All those things
No.
Listen here now. You listen now. You listen now.
Yes.
It's your mind and your vocabulary you're talking. You're not showing me no nature.
That's what you think.
Go on. Show me nature now.
That's what you think.
Show me nature now, teaching that.
That is what I'm telling you.
No, your mind and your vocabulary talking that, not no nature.
All right. I'm telling you that. All right, in a different line now.
No, I want it done with nature teaching that it is a shame for a male human being to have long hair. Show me.
As I said before.
Or you're going to say the same thing over?
Not the same thing. Not the same thing. Every piece, God made them male and female, and the male doesn't normally look like the
you are repeating yourself to no avail.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Now, is it a shame for a man to look like a woman?
Depends upon the man's shame tree, whether the man have a shame tree about that.
So it's a shame to you for you to look like a woman?
Me?
Yeah.
I do not look like a woman, and I have no concern about that.
Yeah, because you don't want to be look.
But I do not look like.
know.
Listen here now. Listen here. You listen here. You listen here. I do not look like a woman, and so I have no. Would you allow me to talk like a man and don't get called down like I'm not a man? Hear me now. I do not look like a woman. My hair grow long under my arm. My hair grow long from my mustache. My hair grow long from my head back. My hair grow long under my beard. Some part of my skull, some part of my scalp stop grow here. And I don't care whether a boy wants to make a ball up, or God make some part of my scalp stop grow here. I stay like how I stay. And I have no shame about nothing like that.
No, but when it gets too long, you cut it.
When it get too long for what? When it get too long for what? When it get too long for what?
When it gets too long for you to be looking like a woman.
Looking like a woman? You are telling me about myself? Are you telling me about myself? Look here now. Your phone credit. You see?
Yes.
Don't make your phone have more sense than you. You must have more sense than your phone. No, but we run out of time complete. No, we run out of time complete. Come back again tomorrow, please. You hear, sir? Come back tomorrow and talk again. Thank you very much. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. I have to get through these text messages. Next one. Bongo, all that everyone is saying, we need a third party now. Case closed. Well, I agree that you need more than these two worthless parties. I agree. I wouldn't limit it to 3, but I agree that we need more than these two worthless parties. Next one. Your opening statement showed your bravery. Great work. Well, thank you very much for the encouragement. Next one. I was one who was ridiculed for not getting a child. I welcome my first one, close to 40 years of age. One of my best decisions yet. I commend you. Next one. Why St. James High is so overpopulated? The system there needs to be sorted out coming from a parent. I don't know that St. James High in Montego Bay. Next one. Jerry, I have 3 wonderful children, and I'm 23 years old. I lock my shop and throw away the key. Tumpy from Olympic Gardens. Oh, Tumpy, all right. I get to know Tumpy no more. All right. Thank you very much. Next one. Yes. Yet another good use of our police officers. Place them at the accident hotspots very regularly as a speed deterrent. Yes, that can be useful. Next one. Morning, Jerry. I got 5 children with 5 different women. It's not easy, but I make sure they all got fair education. The first 3 got HCXC before leaving high school. That's great. Next one. Mr. Small, Mr. Robert Dallas Observer column headline, Portia is no Barack Obama. It's penetrating, coming from Dr. Renford Forbes. I think Robert Daly is an American very interested in Jamaica. Good morning and welcome back to Straight Up. Hello? Welcome. Go ahead, please.
Hello?
Yes, welcome, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Small, the first I call you.
Great, great.
You know, I listen to you from Antonio Rebel talk the first time.
All right.
I tell you, the opening remarks I made this morning.
Yeah.
It touched the 14 parish, mostly young girl and their mother.
I hope them not hurt.
No, but me send a text, well, maybe you not get to read it, but I like you replay the opening remarks.
Yeah, it will be repeated tonight, I believe, at about 5 minutes after.
Me beg you, say, please, you could have played. Say, use it for 2 days.
Yeah.
For your open remarks.
Well, we can return to the topic, but yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the open remarks. Me have children too.
Yes, sir.
And me have daughter. A matter of fact, me have 5 different baby mother. And me teach them to make.
How many different baby mother?
5.
Yeah, man, I just read that text. Yes.
No, my own one.
Oh, okay.
And me tell her, say, me have one daughter.
Yeah.
When she come look for me, that's money she come from.
Yeah.
And me not see her again till me is pregnant.
Yeah.
And all my beg her, you have some subject, go back and try get a work.
Yeah.
Go back to school.
Yeah.
Get a work. When I go back to school, get a good work. Then protect yourself in the meantime. You're 21.
Yeah.
Then in the meantime, in case you find somebody good, try talk about your house.
Yeah.
How you live, how you treat your children. Then you can go ahead and think of getting a child.
Yeah. Hear this now. The time short and it's the first time you call. But I want you call back because I like how you expressing it. And don't give up, yes, sir. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Don't give up.
Cool,
and call again soon.
Yeah, man. Bless
Thank you very much, yes, sir. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning, welcome. Go ahead, please. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Yeah, look, Uncle Jerry.
Yes, sir. What going?
I think I'm going left continent.
True.
I want to make a comment on the topic because it is true to the bone.
Yes, sir.
Boy, I may tell you, try to use the ladies them now.
Yeah.
Remember them have what the man wants.
Yes, sir.
And them need to protect that better.
Yeah, man, value it.
Wrong with the yeah, man. Okay. What I really want to say, I try not to be agitated sometimes by people because his mother say, calm is power.
Yes.
What's a young man who talking about this long hair business?
Yeah.
He's a man doing images.
Yes.
No matter how long a man here long.
Yes.
When him get on the road and walk, him not look like a man.
No.
If you have any sense.
Yes.
You know, you have people who are androgynous kind of people.
Yes.
Sometimes it is hard to
think. Androgynous, the kind of bodies that look like both male or female or look like neither.
Right.
Androgynous.
Yes. When them have long hair or tall hair or short hair,
yes,
you can still pick it out. So this constant, I don't want you on the radio again. Tell God. Yes, sir.
Yes, I understand.
I don't want you on the radio. I must come with something else. And that's the problem we have with the Bible too. A lot of interpretations from OEO.
Yes.
Jesus never write in the Bible, you know?
Exactly so.
Exactly. He must live in the times.
Yes, sir.
And the rules of him are the rules of the ancient.
Yes.
Never complace no rule.
Yes.
So these people who interpret and go on with these type of things, and go on and things. The moment you say you don't believe certain things, you are atheist.
Yes.
Or agnostic. These are terms.
And you're not going to heaven.
And you're not going to heaven unless you're baptized in the blood. And that's it, man. Intelligence was put into us by the creation.
Exactly, to be
Continue.
used. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
actively used.
Actively used.
Look here, I have 2 more call off a facilitator, but I thank you very much for that. Thank you very much. Thank you for that information. Good morning. Morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning. Welcome. Straight Up. Hello.
Hi.
Yes,
Sorry.
welcome.
Yeah, man. I didn't say something on the previous call.
Yes, sir.
I want to big up Mr. Miguel Lawn.
Yes, Mr.
But I quite forgot, man. It slipped me.
Yes, sir.
That good applier.
Yes.
Right? And that texter. Right?
Yeah.
that said that you don't have any moral authority to speak on children.
Yeah.
You keep quiet. Good? I have 5 children. You don't want to tell me that I don't have any moral authority to speak on them too.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
No, in other what they are trying to say that because I had so many children and do have so many children, I have no authority to be encouraging people to have children later and have them less.
That doesn't say nothing, Jerry, because what is the fact of the matter is that when you even have them and so on, probably you said, boy, I could have a little less, or this or that, I could have planned on it, but that is not the subject, the fact of the matter that they have given to them and they have given to you for a reason.
Yes, and I have no regret about having had all of them. And I am recommending to people who need help how to help themselves. I'm not seeking any help for myself or for my children.
Exactly.
My children are not a burden to anyone.
No one.
And because of that, yes, I do have authority.
Yes.
What to recommend to people who need help.
Yes.
Yes, I do have such authority.
Yes, I love all of my children. Good. I love my wife, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Good. Good up here, Jerry.
Thank you very much. Yes,
good, Jerry.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Well, all right. Run the numbers for me because we have time for one more phone call. Yes, we do. All right. I forgot. So we have some text messages to read. No, but to read after all of them. More text messages, please. Yes. And a lot of people, phone calls were dropped because they were waiting so long. But there comes a time now and again then we have to spend extra time on a call. We try to limit it. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning, Jerry.
Welcome. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Nice.
Jerry.
Yeah.
You see, I appreciate most of the things like what you said this morning.
Yeah.
But it's not everything I agree with because you know why?
Yeah.
Because the father, you don't want to have like 3 or 4 kids, right?
Yeah.
He would at least put like 12 eggs in a way or so much like that, you understand?
Yes.
But him put hundreds of eggs. You understand? Instead.
No, it's not hundreds, it's millions of eggs inside a woman when she's born. Millions.
All right.
That means hold on. That means that the father wanted to have millions of picnic. You.
No.
Yes, yes, the father wants you to have. The father wants you to live. Listen here. The father wants you to live in bed.
Of some people at Plum Valley.
Yeah.
Paul.
Yes.
Big up yourself.
Yes.
Ivan.
No, hold on. You cut her the liquor. I'm not talking about no Plum Valley now. At the real Plum Valley me I talk about. So according to your reason, you're born with a million eggs in there. Your father wants you to lie down in a bed and hold up your leg from morning till night for your entire life and just have out your lot. Good morning and welcome to Straight Out. Hello? Morning, welcome. Straight Up. Hello?
Morning.
Welcome. How are you doing?
You're Jackson, man. What go on, Jerry?
Which man that?
Handsome, man.
Yes, man. What go on, Handsome?
You up yourself, man.
Yes, sir. All Miss Greta.
She not too bad, you know.
Great. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I see her tomorrow. I don't like country aside, you know.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. I wish high school Portia did that thing when she was good.
I don't remember. Somewhere up in a St. Catherine. But she go a good school and she go a university too.
All right. But no, somebody at debate and they were telling me that she not go to high school. But you know, some people who have to keep trying to look lower way still.
Yeah, but I know some of the most brilliant people I know never went to high school. And some of the at university. Because Dr. Clinton never go to high school. Dudley Thompson never go to high school. So tell them something backward with that.
So then we're way up there?
Above high school.
Sure.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much for that. It's not about high school. Thank you very much, here, sir.
Yeah, man.
I want to thank my producer also, Tanya Richards. I want to thank my production assistant, Shoshana Daly. And also, Mr. Rodi and Ro, our technical operator. It's great. I thank you very much for allowing me to discuss these things today on the program today. And you know, say it's no offense to no one. And I'm not looking at popularity. I know from a brethren as religious brethren and sister now going to like something when I say. But alright, what them do now, give the youth them the best advice they know. And tell them how to go feed the 18 picnic them that them encouraging them to have. Straight up. Right back till the morning.
afternoon. It's Thursday, September 4, with the midday newscast here on News Talk 93 FM. I'm Kayla Wright. Coming up in this newscast, the Office of the Children's Registry laments alarming increase in last year's child abuse cases. JUTC to facilitate concession passengers without smarter cards in preparation for Sunday's full implementation of the cashless system. Police High Command dismisses JLP's concerns over the JCF's firearm training and tactical unit, and 16-month-old baby drowns in St. Anne Hotel pool.